All right, and we are live. Okay, it's been a while since the last stream. Yeah. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm a little confused right now. But yeah, it was supposed to start at 8 o'clock on the dot. There was technical stuff. It's always the same issues with whenever I try to set up these live streams. I try setting up it. I try to shoot for whatever time I say. Oh, I need to tweet this out too. Hold on a second. That's another thing with these streams too. I always forget to tweet this out. Hold on. Hold on a second. Well, yeah, we're gonna be playing Digital Devil Saga tonight. Really good game. I also have the second one with me. That one is getting expensive too. Glad I got it at whatever price I got it. I think it was $40 off of Amazon, which for a PlayStation 2 S&T game, that is surprising. Hold on. I should have. Oh, yeah. There we go. Here, let me attach it. So yeah, hold on. Oh, I suck at this. All right, the tweet has been sent out. Let me go and pull up the chat on my phone real quick. Hey, what's good, Moth? Hey, what's up? Okay. All right. We got. Yeah, my phone's little kickstand is broken, and there are no more. Okay, I thought my phone's volume was up. I did not want to cause any feedback, and there are no more cases for this specific phone, like left in the world, I presume. So yeah, that sucks. So this is what I have. I just have to lean it onto a controller or something if I want to read the chat, which sucks because I really love that kickstand, and it sucks that my phone is such a specific model that I need to. Oh, my volume was up this whole time. It sounded silent, but it sucks that it's such a specific model that they don't want to make any more cases for it. Plus, the phone's 3 years old by now, which like in the phone world, that's like an eternity. 3 years, like 3 years is nothing, but in the world of smartphones, that's like it's ancient. Depending on who you talk to, though. Okay, but yeah, tonight we're gonna be playing some Digital Devil Saga. Look, I got the game with me right here. But the thing is, we're gonna be playing this on official hardware. I have this. I wish I can pull it up. I don't want to pull all these wires, but we're playing this on the PlayStation 2. I am playing this on the PlayStation 2 Slim, which a lot of people have said there are problems with. I've never really experienced said problems. I don't know what that's all about, but here, hold on. Switch to there we go. But yeah, lots of people have said that there are issues with the PlayStation 2 Slim. I've had this specific model since I want to say maybe 2005, 2004. Because my dad, no, 2004, my dad had the fat PlayStation 2, and then he traded it in for the Slim model. And it goes good on any entertainment center. It's not taking up all that space like the PlayStation 3 does. But yeah, here, let me turn it on right now so I can get Elgato on. Here. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the wrong camera. Hold on. I want. Yeah, I'm messing up OBS right now. There we go. That's how much. I hope this isn't taking up all the screen too. And yeah, you guys might have noticed. Yeah, my room got a glow up. As you can see, I'm no longer. My desk is in a different spot. I have an L-shaped desk now. I'm no longer using a Thanksgiving table. Wait, is this the? Hold on. I hope it's not. Okay, it's not Digital Devil Saga 2. All right. But yeah, my room got a faceless, and yeah, I finally have shelves. I'm not stacking my games on top of each other and then waiting for them to inevitably fall. Yeah. All right, is this good enough?
There is no other way.
Let me get my controller too.
You cannot escape your hunger.
But yeah, I was going to buy the PlayStation 3 port of this, but then I realized it'd be a waste of money. Like, yeah, I get the digital manual, but still, it'd be a waste of money. I already own the game. I have the PlayStation 2 on me, so why waste all that money just so I can stream one game? How long till stuff starts falling over? No, that's never happening again. I know Soph actually wished that on me too. That's the funny thing. But no, that is never ever going to happen. No. Is this too loud? Hold on, is this too loud? Alright, I hope that's not too quiet either. Oh no, that's my microphone volume. The game volume is over here. And it looks like a pretty decent level. I want to crank it down a notch. There we go. Oh man. But yes, it's been a while since I last streamed too. I think last stream I did was in, it was either February or March. I forgot when. Alright, so anyways, we're gonna be here, let me rotate this monitor too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to streaming from this new, oh, it sounds good, thanks, Mom. But I'm gonna have to get used to streaming with this new desk and everything. So yeah, this is Digital Devil Saga, and my controller's not working. Hold on a second. Now, that's the thing with old consoles, you gotta put up with stuff like that. Hold on. Oh my god. Are you serious? Yeah, my controller stopped working just now. Uh-oh. Is it finally dead? Oh my gosh, I think my controller died. Uh-oh. Oh no. No way it did. Here, let me restart the console. Okay, that can't be right. Are you serious? Do my controller... Well, the red light is on, but that doesn't mean the other buttons are working. What a way to start the stream. Why is... Oh yeah, I don't want my monitor... I don't want my monitor in there, in the shot. That looks... There we go. Yeah, oh... There we go. That looks good, I guess. Oh, hey, what's good? What's good, JD? What's up? Okay. Oh no, I can't even skip the logos. Look, I'm pushing the button. I can't even... Uh-oh. Bro, the nostalgia... Yeah, the PS2, man, that hits different. I'm telling you. Oh, yeah, the control... I think the controller's dead. Hey, what's good, Rico? I think my controller finally bit the dust after nearly 20 years in service. Uh-oh. See what the... Look, it's... The little button thing or whatever is lit up. Looking good, big dog. Hey, thanks, Rico. Thanks, man. Got any spares? I have a second one, but that controller's iffy, too. Oh my god. I'm not canceling this stream. Yeah, I'll go on PlayStation Network and buy the PS3 version if I have to. This stream is happening. No, I did not waste like a couple hours of my life setting everything up just for this to happen. And I was just using this thing a few days ago. I was just playing Digital Devil Saga 2. Oh no, I think, yeah. Oh man, my controller might be dead completely. Here. I know that that might do the trick. That might do the trick, I think. Oh, okay, my controller works now. Okay. Okay. I was scared we were gonna have to cancel the stream. Let's load a new game. But wait, the arrows aren't working. Uh-oh. You know what? No, I was gonna chop it up a little bit before I chop it up with y'all a little bit before I hit the new game button. It's off to a shaky start already. I know, because like it's one of those games where you hit the new game button, it doesn't even ask you if you want to change difficulty. It just throws you right into the game, and you have to reset your console. And I hate when games do that. There's some current gen games that still do that too. I can't remember them, and I think some of them I might have. Oh man, off to a shaky start. But yeah, how y'all guys doing, man? How y'all doing? Uh-oh. Hold up. Wow, that's it. Well, look at that. There's another issue. I forgot that they called for thunderstorms at 8 or 9 o'clock in this part of the state, but oh god. We're gonna play through it, alright? But yeah, how y'all guys doing, man? This is Digital Devil Saga. Came out for the PlayStation 2 in 2004 in Japan, and then a year later we got it in 2005. And I feel bad for European players for like any you know, any like when it comes to when it came to video games in the what is that? Wait, oh, someone subscribed. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot my own donation sound. That actually scared me. I thought that someone like put a remote. You know, I thought someone put like remote software on my computer and started controlling it for a second. I got scared. Oh my god. I'm streaming too while I listen to you. But yeah, thanks for subscribing, Rico. That means a lot. Helps me out, supports the channel. But yeah, I'm also doing all right. It's been a pretty okay week. You know, I also had work too. You know, Saturdays at work are pretty slow. Saturdays at work are pretty slow too. So I work at I'm not gonna say the exact location, but I work at a computer repair shop. And on Saturdays, you know, we're not supposed to do any kind of repairs except for the ones that, like, you know, at least one or two that were left over from the week. Any customers that bring in new computers, you know, we can't repair them. We just have to. Someone else has to take care of it, like on Monday, because we're closed on Sundays. So, like, for the majority of the day at work, we're like, you know, we have a Roku TV in the repair room, so we just watch, like, whatever's on TV. We watch sports, too. We watch hockey, soccer, basketball, whatever's on, really. We even watch Formula 1.
Slaughter, devour your enemies.
But, yeah, today, you know, Saturday was another slow day. And I also bring my laptop, too, whenever I come to work. Whenever I come to work on Saturdays, at least, you know, so I can, you know, work on video scripts, do work on thumbnails, whatever needs to be worked on, work with YouTube Studio, yeah. So, anyways, I've been stalling for too long. Hold on a second. Oh, why did I click the? No, don't do that. But yeah. Anyways, let's do this. Digital Devil Saga for the PlayStation 2. We're gonna start a new game as well. Let me see. What's the microphone? I mean, what's the game volume on so I can remember it? It is on 17.9. Let me write that down somewhere. Here. 0.9. There we go. Here, let me change it to max. Here, I'm going to take my camera off, too, so you guys can watch the cinematic. It looks pretty good. I'm also going to shut off my microphone so you guys can watch it. Here. Okay, so what's it? Or you know what? This intro cinematic is kind of long, so I'm gonna leave my microphone on at least, so you can actually, you know, so I can at least interject with, you know, whatever commentary I may have. But I'm gonna take my camera, my face cam off. So yeah, this is the junkyard. This is the city that the main cast lives in.
I've never seen
yeah, you
anything
know where else
of
I
that
forgot
nature.
to put this too? I forgot to put this. Okay. I forgot to put
Harley is present.
that's a little too loud. I'm gonna try. I wanted to be in the yellow too. There we go.
New recruits are always available, but a leader is irreplaceable. Remember that.
Look, I know the Matrix. Now look, I know The Matrix had just come out a few years before that. No, a year before this game came out in Japan. But come on with the slow motion now. Come on, man.
Warning to the vanguards. Remove the unidentified object at coordinates 2314-5873. Failure to comply will be deemed an act of war.
Warning to the Embryon. Remove the unidentified object at coordinates 2314-5873. Failure to comply will be deemed an act of war.
And there it goes. Oh, yeah, that's the shot from the intro cinematic. Oh, little fun fact: the entire intro before you start the game. Oh Jesus! I'll shut up for this part. That, you know, that makes a hard ass background for like your, for your desktop or whatever. I gotta do something with that. When Surf was standing over them and it was red. Oh my god! Wait, did my game Oh, sorry. I thought. It went all silent. I thought the game froze because the disc is clean. I take care of these discs. That's why I got scared.
What happened? Where are the vanguards?
My chest is on fire.
And we have a face tat.
Leader.
Well, I'll get with you, Rico. I see your message. That's funny.
Any thoughts? Strange.
I know.
I feel like I've met this girl before.
I know, I'm on different monitors
I want to know
watching this,
more about her.
but the saturation on the monitor where the
sure you
PlayStation
feel
2
the
is
same.
connected is really bad. Like, it's so bad. Like, imagine light mode on Discord. That's how bad the saturation is. Well, not the saturation, the contrast is on the monitor, like, where I'm actually playing the game. It's terrible. And we are in Muladhara, one of the neighborhoods in the junkyard.
Heat, how is she?
Still sleeping.
She did not have a tag ring. Who could she be?
The woman is not our concern. The ramifications of the battle are unclear. What are these markings? Our priority is to clarify the situation.
I will go to the Vanguards.
To the Vanguard's territory?
I will. They may have an answer for us. Surf and I will go. And one more. The rest will stay and guard the base.
I will go.
Alright.
I want an explanation.
Alright, let me set it back to normal volume. Alright, 17.9. Okay. The Matrix did irreparable damage to media throughout the 2000s. Oh my god. Yeah, because, like, this game came out in Japan in 2004. That was a year after, wasn't a year after The Matrix Reloaded? No, it was Matrix 3? I forgot what the third Matrix movie was called. It's been a while since I watched them. Really good movies. But, like, yeah, lots of media was abusing the hell out of slow-mo and bullet time, trying to imitate The Matrix. It's not like I can blame Atlas for wanting to do something like that. Also, let me say right now that it genuinely, it doesn't really hurt, but it feels uncomfortable using this controller specifically because like, oh, hold on, I forgot to turn on my camera. Hold on. There we go. It hurts to it's uncomfortable using this controller particularly because part of the plastic on the left, what is this? Yeah, on the left analog, it got blown off. I don't know what happened to it, but now it's like a sharp point that I control it with. And yeah, and getting official PlayStation 2 controllers these days is really difficult because they only made but so many controllers all throughout the PlayStation 2's lifespan up until what, 2013, when they finally discontinued it after an eternity, after like 13 years on the market. All right, so yeah, that's Cielo, and Max Payne got bullet time down perfectly. Yes, it did. Matter of fact, I now have all 3 Max Payne games. I have the I told Moth about this. I went and bought Max Payne 1 from a bookstore in town. I bought Max Payne 1 from a bookstore in town, but it's the PlayStation 2 version, and it's not the best to play. There's frame rate drops. There's frame rate drops when you don't, in places where you don't want to have those kinds of drops. Because say, like, you're fighting an enemy with a fully automatic weapon, you have an FPS drop, well, the dude just chewed through half of Max's health bar, now you've got to reload a save or hope to God you can win that gunfight. Can't hang around, but good luck, have fun. Alright, that's okay, Dr. Bastard. That's awesome. Thanks for coming through anyways. Your support means a lot. Alright. You're gonna concern yourself with the girl. Her only concern should be Nirvana. Harley is still alive. He was present. Okay. That's Argela. That felt well. And that dude with the red hair, of course his name is Heat. He was present when she appeared. Alright. Anyways, let's go. Well, yeah, Max Payne got bullet time perfectly. Max Payne 3 was also pretty good with how it handled the shoot dodge mechanic, how it handled bullet time too, especially for a game released late into the 7th gen. That's pretty awesome. And I also love that Max Payne 3, because Microsoft doesn't have a Blu-ray drive, they use DVDs. They had to put Max Payne 3 on 3 or 4 discs. I think it was 2 discs. I don't remember, but since the PlayStation, since Blu-rays can handle more storage, you can just store everything on one single disc. I think a game where you need multiple. Hey, that's the chick from earlier. I think there might be a game on PlayStation 3 that you need multiple discs. Maybe it's Final Fantasy 14. I don't know. Hey, let's save here. Oh, that's not even a save point. No, that's just an object. Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. And this combat gear looks pretty dope. Look at this. Yeah, this is some dope combat gear. I could see myself cosplaying as Surf or the rest of Embryon. Is there anything we should... Okay, nothing in here. Oh yeah, this is the store. Oh yeah, so in the world of digital Devil Saga, everyone wears these rings called tag rings, which they're pretty much they're pretty much like those bands you get at Disney World, where you have your money on there, you can scan it to purchase stuff. But yeah, without a tag ring, you won't be able to buy anything. Don't give Elon Musk that idea. Just don't. Oh God, imagine. Don't give Elon Musk any idea when it comes to whatever science fiction there may be. I have never seen a more Hey, there's the save point. Right, I've never seen a more incompetent CEO in my life. It's been done to death. This is the Karma Temple. This is where you can go and save and heal yourself. But I've never seen a more incompetent CEO in my life, and part of me feels like he's sabotaging Twitter on purpose, because this event cannot be skipped. Okay, that sounds dystopian. Yeah, once you learn about the rest of the junkyard in this game, you're gonna it's pretty. The rest of the junkyard is pretty dystopian. But good God, man, Elon. So now Twitter is. Oh wait, let me save. What am I doing? So yeah, Twitter is now called X, which, by the way, no one is going to call it that. People are still going to call it Twitter. It's been Twitter since 2006 to 2007, whenever Twitter started. I was never really the biggest fan of Jack Dorsey, the guy that ran Twitter before Elon took... Oh, no. So it looks like... So it looks like the arrow keys on my controller are completely busted. Oh, no. Yeah, I might need to get a new PlayStation 2 controller. Alright, let's save, yeah. Oh, man. So now Twitter is called X, and it is, like, the dumbest name. Rico, you were talking about the media throughout the 2000s. Remember that time throughout the 90s and 2000s, people were calling, companies were calling, whatever product they had something... They just had to put the letter X in there somewhere. Elon... So, let me tell you guys a story. 23 years ago, back in 2000 or maybe 2001, Elon was trying to change the name of PayPal to X.com. So what happened was that he got some pushback from the people working with him. Will this trigger a cutscene? I can only imagine how much a PlayStation 2 costs on the market nowadays. PlayStation 2s are surprisingly still cheap these days. On eBay, I know you can get one for less than $100, at least the fat model. I don't know how much the my model cost, the slim model. But yeah, what I was saying, but back to my story. Elon was trying to change PayPal.com's name to X.com. So he got a lot of pushback from the people working there, and Elon decided, hey, let me hire a customer focus group to see whether or not this name is really a bad idea. Mind you, this focus group was paid by Elon to say, hey, this is a good idea, hey, maybe this is not a good idea. So the people that he hired to tell him it was a good idea, to tell him whether or not it was a good idea, they said, dude, this is the worst idea in the world. Why would you name it X.com? Everyone in the focus group thought that it sounded like an adult website, and I don't blame them. X.com? Yeah, everyone thought it would sound like an adult website. So then, I'm not going to go into all the details, but all you need to know is what happened after the focus group decided that the name was real stupid. There was a mutiny within PayPal, within the corporate ladder of PayPal, and they pulled and the employees below and some people in higher positions, they managed to get Elon Musk fired from CEO because he was trying to force some really stupid ideas. And now, after 23 years, he finally gets to live his fantasy of X.com. Congratulations, Elon. Congratulations. You finally got what you wanted. Are you happy now? Are you happy with your really shitty name for a website? X.com? Congrats, Elon. I'll drink to that, although this is water. But yeah, that's the story of how we got to X.com in 2023. Alright, so let's ride this elevator. And I'm sorry that I sounded really heated while telling that story, because one thing I and everyone else hates, and the one thing I hate most in the world is one of the things I hate most in the world is people that don't know when to just give up on certain ideas. Dude, X.com will never work. people, like, 20, I can bet you 10, 20 years from now, people are still gonna call it Twitter. You know why? Because in a way, it shook up the culture. I mean, the culture in ways like other websites have not done before. You know how Adobe, the application Adobe Photoshop became a verb, the word Photoshop? No, hey, this looks photoshopped, or hey, let me Photoshop this onto you real quick. You know, the reason why is because Adobe Photoshop was really useful for a lot of people up until Adobe became a greedy piece of shit company, which is why people use alternatives, which, by the way, use paint.net if you're gonna make thumbnails. But, like, there's a reason why Photoshop is a verb. Who was gonna say, hey, let me X this out to my audience? Imagine if I hopped on my phone right now to tweet out this live stream. I said, hey, let me X out the link to this live stream. Like, that sounds ridiculous. All right, so we have to go to, we've got to go to, is my controller really busted? Are the arrow keys really messed up? Let me put it here. Because I'm not going to use this analog stick if it's going to stab my thumb like that. Yeah, the analog stick is completely obliterated. Here. And I just, oh man. Hold on a second. I'll get to chat in a moment because I think I just killed my controller again. Oh god. There we go. Okay, so yeah, it looks like the arrow keys are completely broken on this thing. Do we want to... No, we got to go to Svadhisthana, where the vanguards are at. I think we got to go to Ground Zero. Let me see. He really owned the libs with that one. Twitter became a really worse place once he took over. Everyone, we can all universally agree that once Elon took over Twitter, it was terrible. I mean, it got even worse.
Something is wrong.
Oh, hold on. Cutscene. Let me turn this up.
There are no guards.
I'll get to you guys in a moment in chat.
That works. Let us go.
Okay. Whether Twitter lives or dies, I don't really care either way. Hey, I don't blame you for feeling that. As active as I am on Twitter, like, there's other... I don't really use a lot of social media as much as I did when I was a teenager. You know, it'll be, like on Facebook, it'll be days before I notice that someone's tagged me in something. Sometimes weeks, and at the most, it'll be months before I notice someone tagged me in anything. Instagram, I use that sparingly, mostly to promote my stuff or just to take pictures of, whatever I thought looked cool, which is almost never. Okay. We'll find out soon. Let me see. Dude turned Twitter into an organization, oh yeah, it's an Organization 13, yeah, where everyone has X in their name. I love that. I really like how, Nomura did all that with Organization 13. Here, let me turn this down a little. There we go. Alright, we're in the Vanguard's base now. We've got to... Yeah, this base is pretty straightforward. You've got to solve... Although, like, there's probably one or two floor puzzles you got to solve where you just got to move stuff around. But yeah, there are no enemy encounters, so that's good. I will say that the worst thing in the world is trying to solve room puzzles in any JRPG with random encounters. Which is why I'm glad that games are, like, lots of JRPGs are now including sprites for enemies for you to walk up onto in the overworld, not overworld, in the, in the level itself. Random encounters are really aggravating when they happen. Okay, hold on, before I mess around with the room, let me go through here. Because I know there's an item. Turn around. Yeah, there's got to be an item back here. And yeah, you actually come back here for an extra boss fight. So I want to map this place out early. I don't even know if I'll be streaming this constantly. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Who knows? But still, I love this game to pieces. Okay. All right, we've got to mess around with the with that room. So wait, let me see something. Yeah, my arrow keys are completely busted. Dang. Yeah, 20 years, nearly 20 years in service. You served me well, arrow keys, on my PlayStation 2 controller. Okay, yeah, I can see that game. Activate it. Oh, man. I do think that Atlas should put out a remaster for, They should put out a remaster for... Oh my god, I can't speak. For the Digital Devil Saga duology. I really don't want to see a sequel or some kind of, like, reimagining of Digital Devil Saga. Because Atlas likes doing this thing where they remaster a game, but then they also have to, like, tack on an extra bit of story, and it'll have mixed results. The story will come out either good or terrible. And then they have to shove in a, you know, force in an extra character. So now that's more work on the writer's part, too. Now that I think about it, I have not beaten the Strange Journey remaster that came out 5 years ago. I do know people were feeling mixed about the new the new character that's in there. She's this lady that's dressed in red. I forgot. It's been a while since I played Strange Journey Redux. Whoa, hold on. Let's not. No, don't. Can my arrow keys please work? Oh my god, I walked into a cutscene. I was trying to hit the down button.
Come any closer.
Come on now.
No. Stay back. Don't eat me. Please.
Oh, that's a little too long.
Harley, what are you saying?
You murdered them and ate them all. You all turned into monsters. And then you devoured all of my men. That light, that weird light, shot right through us. And then everyone started freaking the hell out.
Don't!
They're using crossbows. We got full automatic guns.
You ripped them apart with your bare hands. And then.
Stop! Be quiet!
God, help me!
Shut up!
Jesus.
Couldn't have. No. Not me. I didn't do that. I didn't eat those people. I couldn't have. It wasn't me.
Alright, we're getting our first fight in the game. Okay. Here we go. Here, I gotta face tat like 6'9". Alright. Okay, alright, so this is Digital Devil Saga. It's a turn-based JRPG. Okay, so I know how to play Digital Devil Saga. Hold on, should I move my face for the attack icons? Let me do that. Because it's not like anyone's gonna... Because it's not like anyone cares about, like, what the moon cycle or whatever it's called in the dungeons are. Okay. Hold on a second, I'll get to chat in a second. Okay, hold on. I'll get to chat in a second. Alright, let me know how this looks, because, the solar noise of that moon thing in the corner plays a role in combat, but not too much. You know, all we need to worry about is those icons. Anyways, so let me catch up to chat real quick. Her name is Alex. I didn't play the original, so I didn't have any complaints, but she did feel kind of tacked on. Yeah, Atlas has that bad habit with doing that with a lot of the new cast members they add into enhanced versions of SMT games. That escalated quickly, and those monster titties scare me. So yeah, Ardua, Ardua eats enemies using, the mouth. Yeah, she eats enemies using the mouths on her breasts. Yes, it. Oh man. Someone out there, crazy part is, this game, Digital Devil Saga alone might have kickstarted someone's fetish into monsters, and that's bothersome. Whatever, I won't kink shame. My phone charger ain't working anymore, so it's dying, so I gotta go until I can fix this. Have fun. Hey, thanks for tuning in, Rico. That's all that matters. Okay. Alright, anyways. So, oh god, this hurts. Trying to navigate it with my, thumb. Oh, jeez. Okay, I have to get used to this. This sucks, man. Okay, so these are our attacks. Let's use Bufu. Yeah, so Surf, the guy in white, he knows ice attacks, and going up against fire enemies is not fun because Surf is the guy that you need to have in your party if you want to level up all his, because you are personalizing his stats, and you pretty much need him in the party 24/7, which means if you're going up an enemy that knows fire, you're gonna have to take one for the team. Alright, use Venom Claw. Look at that. Some Wolverine in the X-Men type beat. And Arjua, she fights using a whip on her arm. Yeah, I saw the emojis, Moth. Yeah, it's disturbing to think about. This game might have gotten someone into that. Alright, let's not waste any magic or physical skills. Yeah, so looks like I'm gonna have to. Look into buying a third-party PlayStation 2 controller until this gets fixed. I mean, because yeah, I hate throwing away electronics, man. But maybe this could, for all we know, maybe these the arrow keys could get fixed. Who knows? But still, it might be time to retire this thing completely. I mean, come on, I've had this thing since I was in elementary school. I see the crying emoji. Okay, let's level up strength and magic. Yeah, strength and magic is important. So yeah, that's the combat of Digital Devil Saga, and we just ate these guys. Well, we're about to eat them, but still. I got you.
I can't eat them.
Why do you hesitate? Circumstances are different now. If you refuse to eat, you will perish like them.
Oh, geez, that cutscene wasn't long. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like past a minute or something. Okay. It's a little sad that Soul Hackers 2, which should have been Devil Summoner 3, has almost nothing to do with the original 2, and combat felt like a Persona 5 Lite. Soul Hackers 1 had so much personality. Yeah, I have Soul Hackers 2 on my 3DS. I got it as a gift from an ex of mine. But yeah, Soul Hackers 1 was amazing. I love the cyberpunk. I love the 90s tone that it had, because the game originally came out in 1997. Came out the same year as Final Fantasy VII, too. Like, as Shin Megami Tensei wasn't totally mainstream, but like, it got beat out by Final Fantasy. It was not going to be on level, Soul Hackers 2 was not going to, it wasn't going to get the success. I mean, Soul Hackers 1 was not going to get the success as Final Fantasy in Japan. This game has been a brainworm for me for the last few months. What do you mean? Are you stuck somewhere? Sweet food dripping from a torn throat. Splat. Good God. Yeah, they need to keep heat off the streets if he's talking like this, man. He's talking like Jeffrey Dahmer. Perhaps he can explain the strange power. Alright. Are there going to be any random encounter? Okay, no. I think random encounters start as soon as I walk through this door. That's honestly why I want waited for Soul Hackers 2 to go on sale. Yeah, I got Soul Hackers 2 for Black Friday. I was not about to drop like anything past $30 on Soul Hackers 2. Am I playing on the PlayStation 2 or the PlayStation 3? PS3 allows some USB controllers, including the DS4, to work plugged in. No, I am playing on the actual hardware. I'm playing on the PlayStation 2 itself. Yeah. No joke, I'm playing on the PS2. But yeah, I really don't want to... Yeah, not stuck. I can't play it because my PS3 is hogged by my parents as a Blu-ray player and don't want to restart it with losing my New Game Plus. And what's good, Farmanik? How you doing? Hey, I know that feeling, man. I remember my parents and my sisters, back when I had the PlayStation 2, they would always... Whenever I'm playing Star Wars Battlefront or like TMNT... Like they would come and ask me if they can use it for the DVD, I remember one time I was playing Star Wars Battlefront 2. My one of my sisters asked if they could use it for the DVD. I think they were watching either Stomp the Yard or Step Up, one of those dance movies. I brought it up before, but like the 2000s was like a zeitgeist for like hip hop based dance movies, and that I don't know why that's so funny, because there was You Got Served, there was Step Up, there was Stomp the Yard, like I mentioned. Actual hardware based. Yeah, I'm playing this on the actual hardware because, one, I'm not about to drop $20 on a game that I already own, and two, I'm not about to drag that entire PS3 all the way back up to my desk too from my entertainment center. And yeah, Reek, you might notice my room got a facelift, so yeah, we switched up a bit. I got it day one because I was gonna stream it, but between fucking up and streaming... Oh, you're talking with Reek. Shortly afterwards, never returned to it. Yeah, Soul Hackers 2, man. And you know what? Like, I actually avoided any and all trailers related to Soul Hackers 2 because I did not want to get spoiled. I thought that it was gonna have Raito Kuzunoa coming back after like all these years, you know, because not counting the 3DS version, it's been like more than 20 years, not 20 years, but it's been like 14 years since Raito Kuzunoa had his own game. Not Raito Kuzunoa, since we had a Devil Summoner game. The OST is stuck in my head, and so is the start of DDS2. Yo, man, the OST goes hard in Digital Devil Saga 1. I'm still trying to warm up to the soundtrack in Digital Devil Saga 2 right now. I prefer the grunge and I prefer the more grunge and stripped down, you know, the grunge and alternative rock that plays in Digital Devil Saga 1. I like some of the drum and bass tracks and, you know, the electropunk they were going for in Digital Devil Saga 2, but the first game soundtrack, it's awesome. I like that mix of rock and you know, and electronic. Love it. The Raito Duology needs a remaster, but keep the combat the exact same. Yes, it does. Yeah, watch how Atlas adds like some other mysterious chick to the story. Watch. And like they shoehorn, and watch how she's not even part of the extended story. They shoehorn the new character into the main story. That only Atlas could do that. Only Atlas. Oh jeez. Hey, he knows fire. That's not gonna be fun. You all go down? God. They take a lot of hits too. You're really digging it? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, the Digital Devil Saga 1 soundtrack, it's got this mix of grunge, alternative, a little bit of heavy metal. You know, it's got that 2000s rock sound to it. I can dig it. Oh, that's Harley standing right there. Okay, yeah. Oh, this is a boss fight. Wait, was that Harley? Okay, so Harley's weak to ice. I gotcha. Hey, wait, isn't this thing weak to gun? Hold on a second, let me try something. Because I know this thing's weak to gun, too. We're gonna have Argela transform back into her human form. There we go. Yeah, Argela's a sniper, I forgot about that. Here, let me check my sound. Okay, it's good. I really want that kind of music for the project I'm working on. Yeah, if you're doing if you're trying to do a retrospective like I am, and there's certain tracks that you want, try looking into the Digital Devil Saga soundtrack. Hold up. Attack. Oh dang, he went down pretty fast. If they ever do re-release DDS, I'm noticing motion blur is not great. I can't like motion blur. And it's odd, most of the PS2 SMT library was on PS3 PSN, but never moved over to the PS4. A lot of what? Okay. Alright, but yeah, a lot of PlayStation 2 games that were ported to the to the PS3 never survived the transition to 8th gen. There were very few games that did that made it out alive. You're done with video essays for now. I want to work on larger stuff. I get that. Yeah, I get that. Me, I'm still in my video essay mood, whatever you can call it. Yeah, I'm working on this. Yeah, I'm still working on Persona 3 right now. I'm still voicing it too. Okay, that lowered one of the. Oh, geez. Oh, hold on. I hear thunder outside. Uh-oh. Hold up. Okay, let me check the weather on my phone real quick. Yeah, because I just heard thunder outside. Oh god, I don't know why my phone takes so long to refresh the weather app. That's odd. Oh geez, 61% thunderstorm at 10 o'clock. Wow. Oh geez. Would you say it's good enough that I have Persona 2 and 4 and Devil Summoner 1 and 2 digitally on PS3? Should I try to get them? Don't, please, whatever you do not try to get them physically, because it's gonna hurt your wallet. Unless you really want to get those games physically for your PlayStation 2, just stick with the PlayStation 3 ports. Don't get the physical versions unless you yourself are prepared to take out a lot of cash. Like for example, Digital Devil Saga 2. I got it with the manual. Hold on, let me show y'all. Look. Yeah, look, I got this whole thing. I got Digital Devil Saga 2 with the manual for like all this for $40. All right. But yeah, back to what I was saying though. If you can help it, not if you can help it, but just get the PlayStation 3 ports. You know, you can actually, you actually have ownership over it. Although, you know, it's still a digital game at the end of the day. Ownership's a bit iffy, but still, it's not like the PS4 where the games, you know, once it's out of your not out of your library, but like, you know, they can just take that shit away anytime they want. Yeah, the state of digital games, I'm not a big fan of. Well, and yeah, the 8th gen. Because recently Ubisoft, which, by the way, how does Ubisoft keep ending up in my live stream discussions? I'm curious, guys. But Ubisoft, they are trying to, not trying to, but they put out a policy where if your Ubisoft account has not been active for a certain amount of time, I forgot what the threshold was, they are going to delete your account from existence. Well, not only, well, of course they're going to delete it because, you know, lots of companies have that kind of thing. But they're also going to delete your games too. The games that you paid your money out of, you know, paid money out of your bank account, out of your pocket for. So say I bought like, you know, Assassin's Creed Rogue, like 2 years ago, they're gonna take that away. I love SMT soundtracks, especially SMT4. Oh yeah. Oh Jesus. That was not my light bulb. That was lightning for sure. I just seen it like just flash for a second. When I get through part of my backlog, I need to play Persona 2. It's the best attempt to have a Lovecraft. Yes, I really love what Persona 1 and 2 did with Lovecraftian lore. You know, it's amazing. Oh man, I can't even, it's indescribably good. That's what I can say for it. Here, let's heal up. Because I know I wasted magic. Yeah, I know I wasted a ton of magic. Oh no, not too much magic, but still. Let's see. This also goes for access to Ubisoft games on Steam. I thought it was just Ubisoft's, what's it called? Oh, geez. What was it called? Hold on. I have one of the games. Hold on. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh. Yeah, that's what it was called. Uplay. Yeah, I thought I thought it was just they were gonna do that for Ubisoft's like little, you know, their own little launcher Uplay. I didn't think they'd go so far as to do it on Steam, because really, because Uplay is just like Windows Windows, what was it called? Windows Live Gaming or whatever. You guys remember that? Microsoft Gaming Live for PC games? That, like, everyone hates it. Everyone hates Uplay. Everyone hates Microsoft Live Games or whatever. Or was it called Games for Microsoft? I don't know. It's been too long since I've sat on Windows XP. I am going to say PlayStation 2 emulation's gotten pretty good over the last year, so if you have the CDs to read. Yeah, I actually burned Persona 3 onto my laptop, and I should burn a few of the other games. Luckily, Atlas isn't too hard up about emulation, and Sega, as a matter of fact, because Sega's the parent company. It includes games bought on Steam that Ubisoft arbitrarily requires a Uplay account. It will be Ubisoft games connect. That's probably breaking some laws in Europe. I should look into that, and I'm probably not going to look into it. Maybe when I'm about to fall. What is this? Oh. It was, yeah, games for Windows Live, yes. So here's my thing. Every launcher that isn't Steam, and I'm not being a Steam fanboy, every launcher that isn't Steam, or I want to put Steam next to Epic Games launcher, but with the fact that they're selling my info off to China, I don't know if I want to do that. But but for the sake of argument, anything outside of Steam and maybe Epic Games, that in terms of launchers is terrible. Rockstar Game Launcher, that one's terrible. Oh, I forgot to put on the new. Yeah, Rockstar Games Launcher. Who else had their own exclusive games launcher? It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh man, and maybe I'm being a little too broad in that kind of statement, but oh, that is a terrible ass cry too. And we're gonna have to use Void Ice. I don't want my boy Heat getting his ass kicked. Speaking of physical games, I heard they phased out. They're being phased out of Tesco's in the UK. Is Tesco's the UK equivalent to GameStop or something? Because I know that that's the name of the game store, Game in all caps. No joke. Look it up. Because I know that Game is like the big distributor of physical games, just like GameStop is in the United States, well, in North America. Canada calls it EB Games. But they're phasing out physical titles, so do you just go there and ask for a receipt with the code on it? How does that work? I could not play a legal copy of Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC because the launcher was a buggy piece of shit, and I had to pirate it. See, that's the thing. Like, listen, if you're a game company, if you're a AAA game company, here, let me go and spend money on healing real quick and then save again, because enemies are about to get. They're not about to get rough, but still, I want to be able to have access to as much magic as possible, and I want to save too. But yeah, if you're a AAA game company, please, for the love of God, do not try to start your own launcher. Please don't. There we go. Oh yeah, I hear more thunder outside. Okay. I'm gonna try to keep playing as long as I can. I'm just scared of my computer like getting hit by lightning because I don't want to, because I've got a lot of work on here. The Persona 3 project is on my Google Drive, but still, there's a lot of other projects I'm working on, and I don't want to lose that. I need to back it up to my other USB as well. But that's sad, man. Like, it's so crazy. Like, all these game companies are talking about, oh, we don't want people pirating our stuff. Well, if you don't want people to pirate stuff, provide a good service. Stop trying to make your own launcher. Stop trying to be like Steam. Just put your games on Steam and then just leave it. Yes, I know you get more money if people use your launcher or whatever. You get more numbers going up, whatever corporate bullshit it is, but like just leave it on Steam, okay? Or if you're feeling frisky, use Epic. Leave it on Epic Games. Well, if you want to piss a lot of people off, make it Epic Games exclusive. That gets everyone mad. That shit's funny. I'm not a PC gamer, so Tesco. Hold on a second. Tesco is apparently a supermarket according to Google. So is it like Kroger? Because in the Mid-Atlantic, here in the Mid-Atlantic, we have Kroger. We have Kroger and what other store? I know in the South, like in Georgia and Florida, they have what's it called? They have Publix because the Mid-Atlantic has Kroger. So is Tesco the equivalent to Kroger, where they're like a supermarket, but they also sell department store stuff? Like you could go there and buy you can go there and buy some plates there too. I will never get used to controlling the game like this. All right, I hear more thunder. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna see how long I can keep up this stream before. Yeah, if the thunder and lightning starts getting like really, really serious, I'm gonna cut the stream off because I don't want to risk my. I do not want to risk damaging any of my hardware. Yeah. Hey, what's good, Edgy? What's good? How you doing? I'm not a PC gamer, so are there some games that require a separate account or launcher? Not that I know of. I don't play on PC too much because I only have Steam right now, and I don't even use Steam that much. I don't play on my PC a lot because this is mostly just for work, like editing videos and such. I don't know a lot of games that have their own exclusive launcher, so I can't help you right there, buddy. Digital Devil Saga, nice. Cleared this game a few months ago. Hope you enjoyed as much. Oh yeah, I love this game so much. I'm replaying it right now. I also have a copy of Digital Devil Saga 2, Edgy. And yeah, I remember for like many years, oh, that's my sister, okay. But I remember for many years EA had Origin, which was, oh my god. Origin was so terrible, dude. Oh my god. Everybody hated Origin. And I have I have an older sister. She loves playing The Sims. She plays it on her laptop. She had trouble accessing the DLC. The DLC that she legally bought, mind you, physically too. Like, because The Sims is known for having hundreds of expansion packs. So she was having trouble accessing DLC she legally bought on disc that she put into the disk drive on her laptop. I forgot how she circumvented the problem, but like, she said she had to like mess around with all the options and settings in Origin, and then had to go into the properties of The Sims itself, and like, it's so ridiculous. Oh, this guy knows. Oh yeah, this guy knows Zan. They replaced Origin with the EA app. Okay, I didn't know. I guess they'd be more like Walmart since they sell games. Never been to the UK. Yeah, I actually want to go to the UK with my dad in the near future because he's been to Europe a lot. Oh, do not waste that. Don't waste that. I do not want to. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Tonight when I'm about to go to bed, I'm going to look into getting a third-party PlayStation 2 controller because I cannot control this game with an analog stick. One, because the analog, this analog got blown to pieces. Now it's like a sharp end and it's digging into my thumb. Yeah, Origin was horrible, dude. Although I did like being able, what I really liked about Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 was being able to launch an entire match from the web. That was pretty nice. So you could be like on Google Chrome, which God help you. So you could have Battlefield 3 open and Google Chrome open, then you just make a few clicks on Google Chrome. Now you're playing a game of Conquest on Karg Island. I need to play Battlefield 3 again now. One of my favorite online shooters. Get the Titan. Ethan, no, shut up, no. You said the Logitech controller from the Titan submersible. No, Ethan, stop. Which, funny enough, my dad actually owned that not the exact controller, but it was one of the Logitech controllers that had the colored buttons that looked like a 360 controller, but it wasn't. It was a 360 controller in the body of a PC controller. And I remember my dad had to lend it out to me because my PS3 controller stopped working, and he had to go out and, for some strange reason, not PS3 controllers, the chargers for, I forgot the name of the USB type, but the chargers for PS3 controllers in the late 2010s in the early 2010s were difficult to come across, at least in my city, where I used to live. Because we couldn't find them at 7-Eleven, we couldn't find them at Walmart, or whatever. You had to either order them online or just get lucky. So while I was waiting for a new charger for my PS3 controller, my dad had to lend me his Logitech USB. And what sucked about that controller was that what sucked about that Logitech controller was for the PS3, you cannot go home on that controller. Whatever game you start, you better be playing it. Whatever game you accidentally start, you better stick to playing it, buddy. Because now you have to manually push the off button on your PS3 and then go, and then, man. It was like the worst one. It was the longest single month of my lifetime using that controller. I'll use that controller on my PC, but I'll never do not use it on a PS3. Okay. My dad got one at one point, a Logitech controller that had a retractable rib. Goodness. Ribbon-style cable. That's awesome. So you, like, push the button and it, like, slinks back. I love controllers like that. It's like I used to have an iron like that, in our other house, where if you push the button, it would just slink back. I remember I hit myself in the head, in the forehead, with one of those things. It hurt a lot, and I had a lump on my head for a week. I was lucky I found my first party PS2 controllers at the Asian grocery store for $5, brand new. Bought some extras, wish they'd find more in storage. You know what? The bookstore that I got Max Payne 1 from, I'm gonna go back there maybe sometime next week and see if they have either third or first party PS2 controllers. So yeah, Edgy, you're a little bit late, but my controller, at the start of the stream, we found out that my controller is half broken. These arrow keys don't work anymore. So I have to control all games with the analog stick. And if you've noticed, the sharp end, it got destroyed, and now the sharp end is protruding out, and it's hurting my thumbs. I got scammed out of a launch PS3, but to be fair, that thing died twice, and Sony charged $150 per repair. The ribbon was fragile. That sucks. Yeah, oh my god, the first PS3 model was like, that thing had meat on its bones. There was a reason that thing cost $600. Sony threw everything they could into it. Sony made that thing into an entire desktop computer. Dude, you can print documents off of your PS3 if you wanted to. Yes, you could. If you have a PS3, even on the slim PS3s, you could. Like, Sony was trying to be like the PS3 back then was like the Xbox One in that, Microsoft was trying to say, oh, we want the Xbox One to be an all-in-one console. Sony took that to the extreme, and they wanted it to be an all-in-one console. Web browsers, printers. Printing stuff off of whatever's connected to it. Printing stuff, whatever. Web browsers, printers. What else could you do on the PS3? Shit, for all we know, you could probably file your taxes on the 2006 PS3. Yeah, you could go on the you could go on the TurboTax or whatever. Oh man. Here. What? Let's get her out of here. I need to go and level up Argula so that she can learn media. Here, let me death by degree. Oh dear, death by degree. Yes. So yeah, I'm stuck stabbing the flesh of my thumb with this controller. with this analog stick. And yeah, shout out to you, Edgy, Death by Degrees. I've watched your channels for years too. I'm happy to know that there's another Tekken fan as passionate as I am. As a matter of fact, Tekken was my first ever video game too. The first game I played was Tekken 3 on the PlayStation 1 with my sisters. Yeah, I was like 3 years old. That was the first ever video game I played. And Tekken's it's a series that's near and dear to me because of that. Through all... Oh my god. Music video player. Nah, like other consoles already had that, but like the PS3 wanted to be an all-in. It was the Xbox One before the Xbox One was thought of. The all-in-one console. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me switch. Here, what's this on? Here. Sorry, I'm trying to look at how much this thing is on, so I don't ruin it. Okay, it's 1300 by 714. Let me write this down again. Here, let me write this down. 1300 by 714. All right, the reason why is because I'm about to let me full screen this real quick, man. Let me show y'all. Look. Look at this. Look, I got it with me. My dad's old launch day PS3. This one is from 2008, and it doesn't have the PlayStation 2 inside of it, so I can't play PS2 games. But yes, this 11-pound beast. This thing, oh man, gone through so much with it, dude. Look at this thing. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's actually play the game. What was it, 1300 by, I'm sorry for stalling, too. My bad, guys. It's just, I just wanted a chance to talk about, you know, my PS3 and stuff. I just needed somewhere to ramble about it. What was it, 1300? Oh, damn. Hold on, it was not that low. Here, 714. There we go. That looks terrible. This is better. Okay, this looks better. Let me know how you guys feel about this. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. That's awesome. Okay, let's shrink it too, so I'm not taking up a majority of the screen. All right, let me get back to the chat real quick. Sorry about that. PS3 had OG cooling. The OG PS3, yes, it did, dude. So I'm telling you, man, I'd be in the middle of playing like Assassin's Creed 2. And the thing sounds like Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. It sounds like it's about to take off. Like, oh my god. Especially later on in that thing's life, because when my stepbrother and I, when my family moved to this other house, my stepbrother and I had to share a room, and like, you know, when you're in a smaller room, you can actually hear it more. That's when I started noticing the heating issues. Oh, geez. I messed up. 9. And let's level up luck, too. Why not? I want more crits. Hold on. I'm catching up with chat real quick. Thought I went all in on Toshinden from a PS1. That demo disc with Tekken 2 changed my life. That's amazing. Yeah, I remember it vividly, too. I remember looking up and seeing at the screen. It's crazy how you can recall certain stuff from your childhood. Seeing my sisters play Tekken 3 on the PS2, on the PS1, and I'm like, wait, there's a thing where you can take. I was thinking to myself, there's a thing where you can just take an object, push something, and then it moves on screen. I want to try this out. So then my sisters handed me the controller, and I think the first character I played as was Ganryu, you know, the sumo guy. I think it was Ganryu or Paul Phoenix. Yeah, it was Paul Phoenix, definitely Paul Phoenix. Now I remember. And I'm like, yo, I want to do more of this stuff. And then, you know, my dad, he introduced me to NBA Live 2004, and then it just took off from there. So, yeah. Okay. Have we been? Oh, no, this is a new area. Mine is in my room. It doesn't work, and I don't have the heart to throw it out. It did play PS2 games. Yeah, the PS3 that I showed you still works. It's just that it has a lot of heating issues. Because, like, that thing has been through a lot, man, I'm telling you. It's your stream. I wish I had the confidence and not stage fright. Hey, man, you know, streaming is one of those things, if you can go for it, just go for it. You know, just jump right in there, man. You know, if you got something you want to talk about, just, you know, I don't know, that's why I loved putting together that video of Duel Masters. That video about Duel Masters, too. Because, like, for years, it was, like, one of those games in my childhood that just stuck with me. And, like, when I finally got the hardware and then the wherewithal not wherewithal, but the confidence to put together an entire scripted video, I was like, yo, it's go time. Time to talk about Duel Masters for 20 minutes. And thirst over, like, thirst over Flynn with that goth kid. Flynn totally didn't inspire my fashion sense. He totally didn't. Okay, alright, so Harley ran through... That's right, I forgot. He ran through that way. Looks good. Yeah, it still looks good, but still. And I also... That PS3, a few years ago, I've officially retired it. I'm not throwing... I don't mean, like, threw it away or, like, you know, I'm destroying it or recycling it. When I say retire, I mean I'm not playing on that thing anymore, because my stepbrother, before he left for the Air Force 5 years ago, he gave me his PS3 Slim. which has way more storage and doesn't have heating issues. But yeah, so I felt like it was time to retire that thing. But before I did retire it, what I did was I put all my save data, everything, all my music, all my videos, I put it all onto one single, like on several USBs. I did not want to lose all those memories from elementary and middle school on that PS3. Yeah, I've been to Edgy's streams before. She doesn't use face cam. Oh my god, Surf's about to die. Uh-oh. Yeah, you don't even need face cam either. Yeah, if you can stream, man, you know, if you got stuff you want to talk about, you know, whether it be about the game itself or something going on in your life or games that you're into, or heck, even hobbies that you're into, go ahead. You know, just commentate over it. Well, yeah, it's easy to say, but still. Okay. Alright, let me go and take some medicine real quick. I didn't know... I was talking so much, I didn't realize Surf's health was that low. Goodness. Yeah, I heard some thunder a few minutes ago, but it doesn't seem to... Here, let me check the weather. Let me check the weather again. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on, man. Just load my city up. Come on. Oh, 80% chance of thunderstorm at 10 o'clock now. It jumped from 63% to 80 now. Whatever, we're still gonna rock until, like, the thunder gets, like, unbearably serious. Whatever. I go far for you guys, but I go far for you guys, but not to the point of wanting to damage my hardware. You know, as Billy Mays once said, I'm crazy, but I'm smart. Okay, check this corner. Okay. Yeah, before I chase after Harley, what I want to do is I want to check for any items. Oh. No, it's these guys. Oh god, what are you guys weak to again? These... You know, so alright, so funny story. Many years ago, I came across a video of a guy playing Nocturne. And he was playing Nocturne on hard mode. These exact enemies showed up. These are the first enemies you fight. They critted him on the first ever fight. Like, they critted him to death. Every press turn, they got a follow-up attack. He could not make a move. Nocturne on hard mode, man. I'm telling you. Weather's been nuts with thunder. Stay safe. Yeah, I don't... Like I said, I'm not really concerned about, like, You know, the area I live in, we do get hurricanes, but not, like, to the extent that places like Florida gets, or, you know, like, the Caribbean. Because, like, the worst that'll happen is, like, light flooding. What I'm concerned about is, like, the thunderstorm taking out, like, the power... Because that's not good for any kind of hardware. I mean, you know, whatever hardware you have. You know, it's the same as unplugging something while it's still while unplugging a game console or computer while it's still in use. Although my mom does have this thing, it's called a UPS. It's pretty much like a mobile generator. So it stands for uninterruptible power supply. So what it does is that it oh lord, oh yeah, I can hear more coming out the sky. So what the UPS does is that once the power goes out, it's still supply, you know, it's a backup switch cuts on. It'll go like that, and it'll still supply power to whatever's being plugged up. Not only that, but UPSs can also be taken out on the go. You know, you can push a button and now you can plug in anything, like an AC adapter, you know, your phone charger, You can plug in a TV into your UPS when you turn on the switch. Hold on a second, hold on a second, I hear wind. Hold up. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright. Alright, it's just heavy rain. Like I said, until there's like loud thunder and lightning, I'm not gonna stop. We're fighting through this, guys. We're in this together, alright? Hold on, I'll catch up with chat in a second. Alright, Surf, Learn, Devour, and Health Thrust. Nice. Sounds like my Nocturne playthrough when I decided blind. Good God, Edgy. Blind. You decided to do hard mode blind? Goodness. You're crazier than me. Funny enough, I got a game over to those spirit guys in normal first time doing DDS. Those crits can be brutal in core SMT and ones that use press turns. Yes, it is. Cause you know, getting an extra turn in SMT can make and break a fight. DDS kicked my butt a few times for not paying attention. The SMT, yes, the S. Oh, hey, it's the chicken thing. Hey. Yeah, it's just all right. So right now it's just heavy rain. I'm not gonna stop the stream. This guy takes a lot of damage too. I forgot. Oh yeah, we need to. Oh, I can't even use Void Ice because yeah, Surf passed it. It's storing where I'm at too, and I'm doing stuff in Blender. Hey, be careful. Like I said, Moth, be careful and watch your electronics, you know. Because you do not want to lose all that hard work. Thank goodness I'm not working on a project right now, because I'll be... Like, if a stream got cut off because of thunderstorms, I won't lose any sleep about it. But if it's, like, during a project I'm working on, yeah, I'll be pissed. I have it on video... Yo, if you can find it, because I know you have thousands of videos on your channel. I binged some of them too. If you can find it, you don't have to go sifting through it. Please link it to me. Oh God. All right, let's get vitality. Jeez, I hate this analog. Okay. Here, let's get vitality. Agility definitely needs to go up, and let's get strength because why not? I got a surge protector. Oh yeah, me too. I'm also on a surge protector, but still, it's just, I don't know. I'm paranoid, man. I don't know. I took 2 steps to the. Okay. Oh wait. Does he have? Oh yeah, I need to go and equip people's. I do need to put on people's abilities now because I wasn't paying attention. Uh-oh. Alright, thank God he didn't use Agi on Surf. That would have been bad. At least these early game enemies are stupid. Okay. I love how Heat just goes for it, too. He's like on that Wolverine shit. The playlist in my channel. Okay, alright, I got you. Oh man, but yeah, Edgy, she's pretty funny too. I remember one time you were playing Mortal Kombat vs. DC, and the game glitched out, and I remember you yelled about it being censored, but it was because it was a glitch with the camera, and they didn't angle right. which would be way more hilarious. Imagine censoring a game that's already rated T for teen. Come on, it was 2 steps! Oh, alright, it's 1 enemy, okay. Alright, fire off Bufu. Okay. And then, yeah, just rinse, repeat. We're doing good so far. Aside from me stabbing the hell out of my thumb. Yeah, okay. Alright, Surf. Okay, not Surf, Heat. Okay, before I do anything, let's go and set these skills now. There we go, I got Health. Yeah, let's get Devour and Hell Thrust. Because I have a decent strength stat for this level. Here's the Nocturne playlist, old playlist when I was starting, but I'm proud of this playthrough. Awesome! Awesome, thank you, Edgy. Let me see. Okay, no passive skills. Yeah, let's put on Agi. Here, let's put Agi at the top. I always put magic attacks at the top. And then we're gonna give Argela... Argela is go- Oh, she doesn't even know Terra yet. What? I thought she'd learn it by now. Here. Oh, we have an insane amount of rations for the first dungeon of the game, too. And the camera kept glitching. Oh my god. I remember reading about Mortal Kombat vs. DC back when when they announced it in a 2008 issue of GamePro. I remember getting that specific issue when we were about to leave Puerto Rico, leaving an airport. I need to use a chakra drop. And as a kid, I was excited. I was like, yo, you mean to tell me Sub-Zero gets to take on Wonder Woman? That's awesome. And then I played the game at a friend's house and yeah, that's when I realized, hey, maybe having a game with Scorpion and Batman isn't such a good idea, because I don't think Warner Bros. Or DC for that matter wants people to see Wonder Woman getting her spine ripped out. Which at that point, it must have been like some deal in the background, maybe some corporate stuff. Who knows? I don't know, man. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know. But without Mortal Kombat versus DC, we would not have Injustice. So I'll give it that. But it was just the strange. Even for 2008, that was just the strangest thing ever. Why would you put Superman in the same game as fucking Sindel? No, was Sindel in that game? I forgot. I don't know. Like, it was, I don't know, man. But if Warner Bros. Had eased up on, which that's impossible, but still, if Warner Bros. Had eased up a little on the restrictions for Mortal Kombat versus DC, and gave it an M rate, and allowed it to have an M rating, but like with, just a little bit more blood. I'm not saying they should go, I'm not saying Mortal Kombat Deception level of blood, but like, just a little bit more blood, just to, I don't know, it probably would have been a better game. Then again, blood doesn't really make a game good, nor a horror movie, but still, it just takes, we're talking Mortal Kombat, okay? That takes away from Mortal Kombat in the first place. Scorpion knocked out in the front seat of the Batmobile. Are you serious? Wait a minute. I forgot, that was in the story mode, wasn't it? Are you serious? It's been years since I played that story mode. I gotta look that up again. Here. I can't imagine Ardua using that arm as a whip is comfortable. I don't know why. Like, Surf has retractable blades, but Ardua's using her full-on arm. Like, I used to play football when I was a kid. I remember doing, so there's this this maneuver called the stiff arm. It's this specific kind of tackle where you're running the ball and like someone's in your way and you like push your arm outwards and it hits someone with and it hits someone so hard they get knocked to the ground. I remember doing that a few times and feeling my arm was in serious pain. And I was like, after the third time I did that, I was like, you know what? Let's not do that again. The stiff arm may look cool and fun to use in Madden 08, but maybe let's not use that in real life. But I did score. I almost scored a touchdown because I used the stiff arm though. It also feels like the foundation for how NRS games are now, which I have to say is fascinating. Yeah, like I said, without Mortal Kombat vs. DCU, we wouldn't get Injustice. And we also wouldn't get, and with Injustice, they pretty much gave birth to their own formula with future Mortal Kombat games. Okay, is that the, hey, what's good, Ryan? What's good, man? Ryan Martinez, what's up, man? Uh-oh. Did I need to go? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Hold on a second. I've been running my mouth this whole time. I wasn't even paying attention. Did I need to go here? Oh, my voice cracked too. Wait. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, man, that part of the story. Like, Scorpion, this powerful, I guess, demigod or whatever, undead type dude that's able to drag people, literally drag people down to hell, is knocked out in the passenger seat of the Batmobile. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so I need to move that. Alright, I need to move this wall. What's upstairs? Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Is L1 no, it's still working. Oh no. Oh no, L1 is broken. Uh-oh. Oh no, my L1. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, I think. Yo. Uh-oh. Dude, I think my L1 button is broke. Dude! Yo, I need to get a new controller now. Oh my god. Are you serious? I forgot it doesn't show my user. It's Punk 5. Okay, what's good, Punk? How you doing, man? Well, as you can see right now, my controller is falling apart after nearly 20 years in service. Oh my god. Okay, so we need to go back upstairs and lift and mess around with the switch. Okay. Dude. My L1... That's... Oh my god, that's so fucked up. My L1 button doesn't work anymore. That's like the one button you need for certain games. Are you serious? Oh god. I'm so mad at that, dude. Because I want to play more of Digital Devil Saga 2, but now, like, the arrow keys don't work, the L1 button doesn't work. God help me if the L2 button doesn't work. Oh, I need to use Consume. Here, pass the turn. Here we go. Oh, that doesn't even kill him. Oh, well, let's just kill him anyways. Oh my god. Oh no, so yeah, rest in peace so yeah, Edgy, rest in peace. Oh lord, it is coming down out there. There's no thunder, I hope there's not. Was that switch upstairs or downstairs? Here, let me go to that save point real quick. Because I'm confused and I don't want to, I don't want to lose all my progress and I don't want to be caught lacking too. How do you think MK1 will do upon release? I feel 11 jumped the shark, and it soured me. I have mixed feelings about 11. It's not a particularly great game, but I don't know. I miss Mortal Kombat 9. Mortal Kombat 9 was the total package. It had everything. Like, it had so many mini games and like, it had so much content thrown in there. It had mini games. You know, Test Your Luck, The Crypt. Dude, you had team fighting modes where you can have like 2-on-2 fights. I have not seen that in other Mortal Kombat games, since Mortal Kombat X. I don't even know if they're gonna bring back team fighting in Mortal Kombat 1. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 9, like, oh man, Mortal Kombat 9, it was a great way to reboot the series, and I'm glad, you know, and I love what NRS did. I mean, the work NRS did on it. What I don't love is that, listen, I know I'm a PS3 player and I shouldn't complain about it, but I feel bad for Xbox players because guess what? Kratos is exclusive to the PS3 version. Which really, that's like, I understand Sony, listen, Sony at the time was like, by 2011, a lot of people don't remember, Sony was kicking Microsoft's ass in the console wars. And by 2011, like, Sony was like king of the world. Well, I guess if you want to count Nintendo, I don't know. So they had money to throw around. So them wanting, you know, commissioning, you know, Kratos for Mortal Kombat 9, it makes sense from a money perspective. It gets people into God of War. My chat just crashed. Are you serious? You know, it gets people into God of War, and you know, Kratos is just a really good character to use. But at that point, you're alienating Xbox players. I mean, and I wish Microsoft had the wherewithal or money to respond back with, I don't know, say Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War, because Marcus belongs in a Mortal Kombat game. Have you played, if anybody's played Gears of War, you'd know. So the fact that Microsoft couldn't respond is very strange with their own character. This encounter rate is atrocious, by the way. I just got... Oh, God. Hold on a second. My bad. Sorry, my throat was getting dry, too. Yeah, it is coming down out there. Oh, gee, these guys do not... So, oh, yeah, so... Edgy. One thing I hate about the final dungeon in Digital Devil Saga are the enemies that use Dream Haze. So for anyone that doesn't know, Dream Haze puts you to sleep. Well, as you saw, it puts you to sleep. But the enemies in the final dungeon, what they'll do is they'll use Dream Haze to put you to sleep, and then they'll use a follow-up attack that uses that insta-kills anyone that is asleep. So if you're unlucky, the entire party can get put to sleep, and then you'll get sent back to the title screen. Oh, was I not supposed to do that? Yeah, it's official. My L1 button doesn't work anymore. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, hold up. Hold on a second. Hold on. Sorry. Here, let me exit that out. Oh wow! For once, OBS is not murdering my CPU. That's fine. I mean, that's fun. All right, awesome. Yeah, we're sitting at 17% CPU, surprisingly. Okay. Oh geez. You know what? Let me go back downstairs and then see if I... No, I wasn't supposed to do that. Okay. So, alright. Turn that back. Yeah, see, look, you know what I'm talking about, Edgy. The enemies that insta-kill you with that sleep attack. Okay. Go through here. Oh yeah, and God help you if you want to grind in the final dungeon of Digital Devil Saga. At the near end of the dungeon, there's a certain door. Once you make it past that door, you are it is physically impossible to access the rest of the dungeon. And if you want to go back and grind, you have to teleport to whatever terminal is in the dungeon, and then walk through the dungeon and grind. But the problem with that is there are these these teleportation puzzles that you have to deal with if you want to get back to the top. Okay, so let me think. I think I'm supposed to use the switch over yonder, over here. There we go. Okay, sorry for my constant map usage. I do that a lot when I'm playing Silent Hill, where I just switch in and out of the map screen in the game. Because I'm so paranoid I'm gonna get hopelessly lost, and then it doesn't end up happening. I'm just stressing myself out just hitting the map key. Good God. Okay, there we go. Alright, hey, at least I'm able to grind a little bit for cash and experience points before the first boss fight. Okay. Yo, I took 2 steps in the game, and the game wants me to throw hands with someone. Oh God. I'm glad they don't know this move, too. Are you Sir, come on now. And look at that, I lost the turn because... Oh my God. I should have passed the turn on to heat. Here, pass the turn to heat. Why does my chat keep crashing too? There we go, so now, Arjula can fight again. Yeah, enemies that do all that are annoying too. And you know what? I found that in a lot of JRPGs, I don't use moves that grant status effects unless those moves are contained within, another skill set. Like say, there's a move in this game where it's a physical attack, but it has a chance of poisoning someone. I'd rather use that than just a move that just, that was designed to just, poison someone in the first place. That's why Mitsuru in Persona 3 got a lot of heat from fans during gameplay for using Modern Karin, because half the time it wouldn't even work. Okay, let's get magic up there. Hey, no. Okay. No, it was magic. Vitality. I guess luck. Okay. But the best part about grinding in the final dungeon and the additional stuff that I missed during while I was playing this game was getting to listen to random podcasts and smaller streamers as I was grinding, because you can only handle so much of the OST and you know, all the other game sounds before you start going crazy yourself. Okay, so that might be the one I need. Here, let's check it out. Yeah, this might be the switch I need to hit. Yeah, that is... Okay. Hey, it's that chicken thing. Oh god, I am losing my voice. I can feel myself... That's the thing about some of these streams. I can start feeling myself losing my voice, or I can feel my throat getting sore. Another... Oh yeah, one of the worst kinds of pain in the world, it's so annoying, it's canker sores. And they're like the small sores that you get on your either, you know, somewhere in your mouth. They're these ulcers that are on your lip or in your mouth. I have 2 of them right now, and like you can get them, and the worst part about canker sores is that you can get them so easily. You can get them from brushing your teeth too hard, and you can get them from eating stuff with a lot of acid in it, like say you're eating pineapples or oranges. And by the time you notice you have canker sores, you think to yourself, okay, maybe I shouldn't have eaten those tangerines. And, like, canker sores give out the kind of pain where you start appreciating life more when it was over. You start feeling more humble and grateful that the pain is over, that you no longer that it's no longer difficult to eat or even talk. Because I've had canker sores where it's just hard to open up my mouth to eat, and I have to use like whatever side of my mouth to swallow or whatever. Like this morning, I felt those canker sores, and I actually took one too many ibuprofen because so I wake up at 5 o'clock on the dot every morning. I've been doing that for like, you know, since I can remember, since I was like, I don't know, since I was little. And when I woke up at 5, something is... What? Hold on a second. Where did I come from? Okay, hold on. That might be the door that's being blocked. And when I took the ibuprofen this morning, I took 2 of them. I fell right back to sleep, and I was almost late to work, too. Because I overslept. Well, like, before, you know, the ibuprofen kicked in, I was like... One part of my morning routine is I also like to... I sound like one of those influencers, too. Here's my morning routine before I get started with the day. I hate those videos, but, like, I'll put on, like, a music video or whatever of, you know, just song... Oh, no, she blocks this one. Yeah. You know, from my favorite bands or artists. And then, like, this day... But, like, this day in particular, though, you know, I got... Oh, God, she can do a follow-up attack. No, don't... Oh, my God. Oh my god, this analog stick, man. Are you sick? And then he missed the attack. But this day in particular, I accidentally, you know, I felt, not accidentally, but while I was getting ready for the day, I was like, yo, hold on, maybe let's sleep an extra hour. And I still have multiple alarms on my clock, too. I was like, okay, let's ignore this one. Okay, maybe let's ignore one more. And then one more snowballed up until my last alarm. I'm like, wait a minute, we need to get to work. I wasn't rushing terribly, though, but still. Okay. Here, hold on. Refresh my phone. Okay, there we go. Got it. Hold up. I'm trying to mess around with it. There we go. Alright. I was just messing around with... Okay, alright, I was just messing around with the settings. Alright, now we can go... I think there's a boss fight next. Oh no, there's more dungeon. Nope. It's Shin Megami Tensei. It's never that easy. Oh, okay. Alright, so we're gonna win this fight for sure. Yo! She went in for that crit, though. Yeah, she went straight for that crit. First attack, everything, man. Here, we gotta hit him with Bufu. Hey, isn't that the same sound file they use for that enemy in Nocturne? I don't remember. What is she weak to? Is she weak? She's got to be weak to Zan or something. Oh, I need to heal up. All right, before we go through that door, I need to heal up. Another thing that sucks about the final dungeon is that you need to stock up on items. You need to have everything at max 99, because when you start running out of items, guess what? You got to go all the way back out to the dungeon and then teleport to the store, buy more items, grind a little bit, and then rinse repeat until you're ready for the final boss. And that's if you're ready for the final boss. Oh yeah, this is another. Yeah, I see that save point. That's a boss fight waiting to happen. Number one rule of JRPGs is if you see a boss fight, I mean, if you see a save point outside of a door, it's very likely a boss fight or a cutscene. There's no in between. One thing I've also learned from Silent Hill, of all things, is that if a game is giving you too many health items in one room, there's a boss fight in the next room. Okay, save right here. Which, by the way, I rewatched the Silent Hill movie. It's an excellent video game adaptation. For the 2000s, it was a really good video game adaptation. And I feel like we're at that point now in history, when it comes to entertainment, that video game adaptations have gotten have gotten way better now. I'm just mapping out the floor. I don't know, I feel some type of way about that when I play SM2. But like, we're at a point now where like video game adaptations, we now don't expect them to suck. But when they do suck, they suck really bad. The one video game adaptation I didn't like in particular, I have mixed feelings on, is the 2018 Tomb Raider adaptation. It was trying to adapt the 2013 game, which like 5 years later, I don't know why they waited that long. Oh, was it because Shadow of the Tomb Raider was coming out that year, I think? I think that's why. Yeah, that's right, because Shadow of the Tomb Raider was coming out that year. And I guess they needed some kind of hype, but I guess that depends on when when that movie began production and when Shadow began production. No, hold on. I need to set my skills real quick. Oh yeah, let's get Void Fire, just in case. How does Ardua not know? Hold on a second. Ardua still doesn't know Terra. That's concerning, because I need Ardua to use her magic. Thank you very much. Part of me is tempted to grind now. Hold on, let's check. New check step right here. Okay, you know what? Let me grind Ardua real quick because I need her to learn Terra, and I don't know. I just need her to have her magic attack as soon as possible. Oh yeah, it stopped. Oh yeah, it stopped raining just now. I guess I don't have to worry about like my power going out. Alright, what are you weak to? One thing I love about certain SMT games, sometimes they'll introduce an element and then never use them again. Because like the last time the Persona games used nuclear before Persona 5 was like over a decade ago at that point. I remember the Persona games had guns. I mean, they also brought back gun too. And then I think they brought back Psychic too, or Scion, whatever they call it. Yeah, Persona 5 was a neat callback too. It was also, Persona 5 was not only a good game, it was also a really amazing, it was a really good celebration of the old Persona titles. You know, they brought back a lot of gameplay elements that everyone liked. Instead of drawing a card to get new Personas, now you have to negotiate with them like it's classic SMT or Persona. So yeah, it was a good way to celebrate the series, the 20-year anniversary of the series. Yeah, Atlas went hard in the paint for Persona 5. That delay in 2014 was well worth the wait. I mean, yeah, by the time 2016 hit, Japan had already got. Oh, there's lightning. Okay. All right, I'm gonna wait and see how serious this lightning gets before I have to cut. If I have to cut off the stream, because I care too much for my hardware. I'm not stopping until I'm gonna grind until Ardua has Terra. I don't want her to be left out, you know, without some kind of offensive move. All she knows is defensive moves like Patra and Dia. Hey, there's more thunder. All right. Oh, hey, yeah, I'll get lots of experience. It is cold in here. Good lord. Oh, someone must be about going. Yeah. I'm gonna go head out now, but it was nice getting to stop by one of your streams again. Thank you, Moth. That was awesome. It's nice getting to stream once again. I'm gonna try to do this maybe like every other week, just so I don't tire myself out. Because I remember every week, I remember I was doing it every week a few back in like early this year, and I was starting to get like burnt out a little. Oh my god, heat. How did you do that? But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, Moth. Little storm up north, but not so bad. Yeah, we've got a serious storm where we got here in Virginia. Matter of fact, the whole Mid-Atlantic has terrible storms. For all we know, like, yeah, for all we know, the district, I mean, DC has storms too. I don't know. Then again, Virginia's the kind of place where it'll rain for like 2 hours, and then it'll be sunshine, and then it'll start raining during that sunshine, and then go back to storming. That's happened before too. The weather here is very schizo. Then again, at least it's not like Washington State, where like in certain parts of the Puget Sound, it gets really cloudy and like, I don't know. Yeah, it gets really cloudy, and that's actually bad for your mental health. You know, just being in, you know, just. Oh, geez, it's gonna be a while before Ardua gets her new ability. Okay. Alright. Let me sit up. Here. My leg hurts too. Alright, sorry about that. I see you guys' message. Let me get to chat in a moment. Oh, geez, it is. Yeah, someone must be about to go to sleep because it's real cold in here. But I'll just tough it out for now. I'm not gonna change the temp just for my comfort. You know. Who's that shouting? Oh, yes, my sister messing with her dog. Hold on, let me look at the chat. SMT5 could have taken some more risk. Lacking bullet typing and equipment felt like it was missing something. And I think the pro tag could have been a girl, maybe a nod to Magdalene from Bible. I need to play the GBA games, you know, like Last Bible, not the GBA, the Game Boy titles, like Last Bible. I know that's a tactical RPG. I need to play those games, because I heard it's really good. Was it Majin Tensei? I forgot. Alright, if we try to grind for Ardua for her new power, it's going to take too long, so we're going to head straight to the fight. Because I've been in this dungeon way too long. Let me see, Central PA is like that too. It rained off and on, like 4 times. Take your time, I'm going to work while getting mad at... Oh, you're playing Tarkov? You're playing Tarkov, that's funny.
That is not important.
Here, let me turn up the volume.
Who exactly is the girl?
What girl? Please don't. I don't know anything. I'm telling you the truth.
Why don't you know? We were the only ones on the battlefield. Now who is the girl? Where did she come from? Answer me, Harley. Why the hell can't I get that girl out of my mind?
Oh, I got hiccups now.
Please.
Nice.
I really don't know.
Oh, shit.
I see now. There is one thing I finally understand. In this world, it's eat or be eaten!
That voice act? Oh god, it's eat or be eaten! That voice acting? Oh my god. That 2003 4Kids has voice acting. That Sonic X voice acting. No, okay, let me stop. Alright, that was pretty mean. Sonic X was not that bad, but still. That kid's WB voice acting, oh my god. Oh, hold on. Listen to this track, though. Listen to this. Hold on. This track goes hard. Okay, anyways, he's a zebra. Nice. Okay, we just gotta beat up on him pretty easy. It's an SMT, it's the first boss of an SMT game. They're gonna throw you a bone, of course. Although some first bosses in SMT, they'll throw a curveball. Oh my god, whatever, I got a hiccup now. They'll throw some kind of curveball at you, but it's nothing to be scared of. After all, this is the first dungeon. Atlas is not that sadistic now. Although I have read that I have read somewhere that this game was also intended for beginners to the PlayStation 2 SMT titles. That's why there's no difficulty slider, and that's why the game's not as brutal as its other PlayStation 2 counterpart. Oh my god, these hiccups, man, they're killing me. I hope it's not like this for the rest of the stream. Oh Jesus! Oh, that one actually hurt. Oh. Yeah, use a fire move on the guy that's strong against fire. Okay. Oh, I thought he'd get frozen from that. Okay, die. Here, let's heal up. It was still early 2000s. Dubs weren't. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, dubs weren't up to par. And you gotta remember that this wasn't just 2004 dubbing, but this was 2004 Atlas dubbing. Atlas back in the late 90s, early 2000s was a small studio. In California, in Irvine, California, like outside of Los Angeles, I think. And at the time, Atlas, like that office almost went under quite a few times too. They even had trouble. Okay, I thought someone was calling me. But Atlas of the 90s and 2000s in the USA, they even had trouble localizing the Persona games. Those games almost never made it here in North America because, you know, remember, it's a Japanese company that puts out obscure the American branch of a Japanese company that puts out obscure games that may or may not, hit with audience. Oh my god, these hiccups may or may not hit with audiences. So yeah, I can forgive the subpar voice acting, but thank goodness dubs for Atlas games for Japanese games in general, when it comes to localizing, have gotten way better. Imagine becoming a horse devil, but having no front arms and leg. Yeah, what I will say about these monsters. Oh my god, the chat keeps crashing. What I will say about these monster designs is that they're pretty well thought out, pretty unique. They're not like something. They're more creative than stuff you'd see in stuff you see in say like Pokemon or even Digimon. Although Digimon has its own creative designs too. Which, by the way, Digimon games, more people need to know about, okay? Digimon games are lit. I grew up with Canada's Dragon Ball. Canada, was it the Ocean dub? Wasn't that studio out in British Columbia, if I'm not mistaken? Oh my god, if I'm not mistaken. As a matter of fact, getting back to Atlas Atlas US. Oh my god. Okay. Jeez. Okay, hold on. We need to void fire. Oh, he's dead anyways. Here. Just in case, though, yeah, let's use void fire. What I was saying was that Atlas of the 90s and 2000s, another reason they almost went under was because this was also at the near end of the Satanic Panic. Like, the Satanic Panic has not ended, to be honest, but like, you know, and Atlas USA of the time would get letters from parents saying, hey, you're promoting Satanism. Hey, why is my kid playing a game where he can cast spells? Why is my kid summoning demons? Why is my kid summoning Satan? Like, Atlas would actually get angry letters from either Christian parents or Christian groups, if I'm not mistaken. Might have been just parents. So yeah, and that was another reason why, that was another major reason why that studio, localization studio almost went under. But still, they toughed it out, you know. It's not like, it's just yeah, it was the near end of the Satanic Panic, but it's just at the end of the day, it was just a few angry letters from parents. Especially at, like, when the Satanic Panic was, like, coming to that low. but still not over. But this was also the start of the violent video game craze with, you know, because Mortal Kombat had just come out like 4 years prior. I think Atlas USA started in the early 90s. I forgot. I forgot when they got established in the USA. But this was when the violent video game moral panic was just starting to you know, to ramp up. You know, Doom. I think Doom was out too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Mortal Kombat had just hit the scene, and I know there was that hearing between Nintendo, Konami, and Sega, in Washington D.C., saying, "Hey, you need to regulate yourselves, or else the government will step in." Oh no! Oh my god! I blew the. Oh, fight's over, anyways. And it predates the. Yeah. Okay, so it was Ocean. Okay, so those were the guys in British Columbia doing Dragon Ball. Predates American dubs of Ball and Z. That's right. Yeah. You dare mock the son of... I forgot where that was from. Yeah, there's always going to be a moral panic, no matter what, you know. There's always going to be some kind of focus group, some kind of moralist... Anyone, like, you know, some kind of moralist group, person, leader, trying to fight against whatever evil of the year that is. It's going to be violent video games. It's going to be video games and media with religious themes, even though it's not promoting, it's not, you know, for or against those themes. You know, that there's always, at the end of the day, man, there's always going to be a moral panic. And the only thing we can do to fight against moral panics like these is just tell the people behind these moral panics, hey, why don't you just, you know, look more into whatever you're panicking about. Read about it. Look at YouTube. The internet is free, man. Like, well, not free, but still, like, the internet, like, it's easier to access than it was 20, 30 years ago. Look into whatever you're panicking about. You know, stop assuming the worst because you saw the worst. Yeah, whatever. Promoting Satanism, you're mostly killing Satan. If anything, SMT is pro-Christianity. So long as you ignore SMT2 and 5... Oh, yeah. SMT2 and 4 Apocalypse, yeah. Not really... Yeah, you're pretty much fighting God in those games, literally. Hear me out. Ethan, no. Ethan, no. You need to be kept off the streets. You said you do what to that zebra? No, you need to leave. Okay, let's do... Yeah, well, I haven't leveled up Vitality. No, I haven't leveled up Strength a lot, too. Yeah, let's do Strength and Vitality. There, let me turn up the volume.
Harley didn't know anything. Let's get out of here.
I feel so weak. Surf, we must get back to the base.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we killed Harley and the rest of and the rest of the, I forgot what the name of Harley's crew was, but yeah, we own this neighborhood now, I guess. Harley's dead. Okay. Well, she changed. I'll just grab that guy over there. Jesus, Heat! Chill out. Get back to the base, yeah. Okay, now the ESR... Yeah, I just heard about that. Like, I think it was a couple days ago that the news dropped. ESRB wants to add facial recognition to stop kids from playing mature games. The only reason they're doing that is because parents aren't being parents. Yeah. Honestly, like, to be honest... I said honestly, same sentence. But, you know, parents have stopped caring about the ESRB long ago. Hey, a shop. I forgot that was there. Nice. The ESRB, parents have stopped caring about ratings a long time ago. Like my nephew, for example. I went over to his house. To my sister's house a few months ago. Yeah, he was just chilling playing GTA 5 in front of his dad and whatever. It's, I don't know, but like lots of parents these days, they ignore the ESRB. Like back back in the 2000s, though, I do remember, like, even my friends' parents going, like, well, I can't get you this game. It's a little too edgy for you. I remember my parents refusing to outright refusing to buy me certain games because, like, even if it was rated T for teen, it was, my parents were smart in that they didn't pay attention to just the rating. They paid attention to the content within the game. Because, like, a rating can only take you so far. You have to see what the content in the game is first, and then decide whether or not you want your child to see, to be seeing or playing that. Like, and to be honest, the ESRB is the worst rating system out of all of them. I prefer the PEGI system because it's more straightforward, you know? PEGI 18, PEGI 12, PEGI 3 or whatever. You know, it's more straightforward. Instead, you got, here. Hold on. Like, here, you got, like, take Black Ops 2, for example. It says M for mature, or M17 plus. Like, yeah, I'm glad it has the rating on there. I mean, it has the age number on there. But what about the other ones? Because all the other games say E for everyone, rated T for teen. Okay, but what does the game contain in it that makes it rated E for everyone? Rated T for teen, you know? Matter of fact, hold on, let me show you something. Oh, no, I'm not even about to pull that down. Yeah, okay, sorry about that. But here this is like one of 2 PEGI games in my library because I was forced to import this because it was cheaper. Driver San Francisco, rated PEGI 12. So, like, you know, imagine, here, hold on a second here. Let me go to if I'm going to be ranting, let me just get my, there we go, my screen on for a second. But if we're going to be, oh my god, I can't even speak right now. But yeah, PEGI 12, so that a parent will see this and go, hey, PEGI 12 means that the game's got, you know, content for teenagers, but why is a racing game PEGI 12? So then they'll either look it up on YouTube or, you know, ask someone about it at the store and then go, hey, maybe this game's not that bad. It's got some language. So I'll let my kid who's under 12 years old play it. You know, see, that's why I like the PEGI system, and that's why I think, you know, more parents should, you know, take that approach when it comes to video game ratings in the first place, instead of just saying, oh, it's rated T for teen, you can't play this, son, even though you're 10, and the game is just WWE SmackDown versus Raw or whatever. Okay, alright, let me look at the chat, and let me bring it back to, there we go. Okay, alright, we're done here. I mean, we're done at the store, at least. Let me catch up with y'all. ESRB and Sero killed Pokemon. That's right. In Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, you can't go to the slot machine anymore because it was deemed gambling, according to the ESRB. And unless the Pokemon, so if the Pokemon Company wanted to change the, if they really wanted to keep the slots in Pokemon, they would have to alienate their audience in a way. And change the game to either, to either E10 plus or T for teen. Shit. Sorry, I thought some. Sero can be so brutal. The stuff Sakurai had to deal with. Oh my god, Sero had to. Oh yeah, Sero is known. Sero is also infamous for being a. Sero is probably like worse than the ESRB. E for everyone can get these hands. Sero also killed Mai being in Smash Bros. And that was before. It was before that in Heart. Okay, my bad. I got it wrong. Yeah, Sero is notorious for being brutal, and like every time I see games like Resident Evil out, it makes me think, did Capcom pay these guys off? Because Sero in particular has been really. Here, where we? Oh, Muahara. That's Embryon. Okay. Sero in particular, in like the past 10. In like the past, I want to say 15 or so years, they've been cracking down on gore in Japanese games. And it's a miracle that Resident Evil games can still get bloody as they can. You gotta remember, this is Capcom we're talking about. It's a miracle, you know. Well, no, the other Silent Hill games were made by American studios. Konami just published it. Oh, it's another cutscene. Oh, damn. Oh, someone's... Look at that. Look at that. He's on that Matrix. He's on that Matrix timing.
Heat. That is Gale.
So, you're hungry, Gale? Wanna eat me?
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get this candy open.
To the truth, Shanti, Shanti. Divine light, our heart cries out to you, deliver us.
You guys got to hear ASMR of me opening candy, and that's Sarah.
Shanti, Shanti.
What in the hell was that?
I see you, Ethan.
A song.
That was a song?
Yes, a song.
Tell me, who are you?
My name is Sarah. I've come to help everyone. You came to help us? From where? I don't know. I can't remember. I just know that I'm here to help everyone.
Oh my God, I'm trying to clear my notifications. Boom. All right, there's another cutscene coming up, I think. Okay, hold on. What is a song? All right, I'll catch up with chat in a moment. Let's let these scenes play
Your
out.
explanation is flawed. We know nothing about you. You say that you remember nothing. Why then would you help us? I do not comprehend.
I'm sorry. The thing is, I've heard that song somewhere.
I have too.
Yeah, same here.
I have not. I do not
I do not comprehend.
I'm sorry. But as long as she's here, we'll be safe from one another. We may even be able to return to normal.
You felt that hunger. You felt that power inside of you. All of us have changed, so deal with it.
So, we'll be this way forever?
Regardless, nothing has been resolved. The Karma Temple will identify.
Oh my God, I almost choked him. I almost choked on my own water.
This is a transmission from the Karma Temple. All tribe leaders are to report to the temple immediately.
For what purpose, dissemination machine?
Questions of this nature are not permitted. Report to the temple immediately.
All right. And that's Sarah. So whenever she sings, she can return you from your monster form. All right, I'm about to catch up with chat in a second. But yeah, can we just say that the way the scene started off with Gale coming after Cielo in his monster form, that was pretty dope. And like I said, this came out a year after the third Matrix movie. So of course they're gonna have people, dodging bullets like just at the blink of an eye, slow motion bullet time. And can you blame Atlas? Okay, so here, let me read what y'all said. If Zero's anything like the ESRB, they probably have favoritism and possibly money behind the scenes. I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, because like I said, I think 15 years ago, that's when Zero started cracking down on gore in Japanese games. But yet, Resident Evil was still fine to show zombies getting all kinds of organs blown away. Like, yeah, they're zombies, but like still. Let me see. Atlas was out of pocket. Yeah, Atlas was in their bag during the PlayStation 2 era. Like, every other year, it was consistent release after release of banger after banger. Except for Devil Summoner 1, I did not like the gameplay of that. Like, the story is really good, but the gameplay sucks. Oh man, like, it must have been nice to have been a fan of obscure Japanese titles in the early 2000s. Hold on, I missed that message, Ethan. Hold on a second. He says Lunar has looked like a 14-year-old for a decade, so he'd be screwed. You know what? I'm not even gonna be mad at you. So if you go and find my first ever video I made on this website, and you put it next to the picture, the profile picture I use on Twitter, nothing has changed except for like me growing facial hair. But other than that, I look largely the same as I did from that first video. Get that lady a cheeseburger or one of the drugs from Deus Ex. I don't think you want any drugs from Cyberpunk Future, especially in the Cyberpunk game. I mean, in the Cyberpunk tabletop games. Like you take any of the drugs in the Cyberpunk world, I'm talking like 2077 and all the other tabletop, you'll probably grow an extra limb in places that you never knew you could ever grow a limb. I don't even know if that's possible. I'd never, no. Don't do drugs, kids. Get that lady a cheeseburger or one of the drugs from Deus Ex. Yeah, I remember my friend said the same thing when he saw Yukiko in Persona 4 Arena, because she was really, really skinny. Her sprite, Yukiko from her sprite was very skinny. I need to go here. Here goes the Cyberpunk lore master. Hey, listen, man. I could wax poetic all night if you wanted me to about the Cyberpunk world, okay? And you know who I want to invite on for an interview? Well, I want to do a pre-recorded interview. I want to interview Mike Pondsmith himself. I don't know, man. Like, he's just... Mike Pondsmith is like the Morgan Freeman of tabletop games. I don't know. How do you get to that elevator again? But yes, I am the Cyberpunk lore master. I remember that time when Sophia was streaming the Platinum Run for 2077, and I spent every stream lore dumping, like paragraph after paragraph in the stream chat. You're weak from hunger. Mantra. Here, hold on. Oh, that's not even... Okay, I thought you could walk on that. Okay. It looked like you could walk on that. I hate... Okay. And depth perception is not my strong suit, it seems. Alright, anyways, let's go see the guys that own the junkyard. Because they're calling us in for a meeting. Oh, Sahasrara. Okay. Lots of Hindu terms in here because, you know, this game... God, I love this track. Listen to this. Wait, that's something you hear from an emo pop punk band in like 2006. And I love it. Like, this is something Paramore would play. Hey, you have a good night. You have a good night, Edgy. Thanks for tuning in. I hope to see you again. I'll make sure to tune in your next Yakuza stream. Hold on a second. Hey, what's good, G-Goals? Happy to catch your stream, seeing as I'm playing DDS. What's my input on old school Atlas titles versus modern Atlas? That's a tough one. Oh, is that Ardua? Oh, that's like, oh yeah. What's my take on old school versus new school Atlas? Oh man, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough topic to. You and me, you're coming in with the heavy hitters tonight. So when it comes to old school Atlas, it depends on. Are we talking like '90s Atlas? Because I haven't played a lot of the old like Super Nintendo or Super Famicom games, and I have not played Majin Tensei. So how old are we talking? Oh god, oh my god. It's that R. Kelly interview. He's like, and you guys remember that? You guys remember that R. Kelly interview where that guy asked him, where R. Kelly, he was like, when you say 13, when you say teenage, how old are we talking? Like, oh my god. But like, how far back are we talking when it comes to old school, though? When it comes to old school Atlas, though, I think that Atlas was in their bag when it came to the 90s and when it came to the 90s and 2000s title, more specifically the 2000s titles, because they were starting to get their feet wet with 3D, with making 3D environments. They were experimenting a lot with the different kind of RPG and gameplay systems. Like, it's a lot, because, because the two Devil Summoners they had, they were, I want to see more, Atlas lean more into action, real-time action, something like a Devil May Cry clone or something, because there's potential to be another Raito game, there's potential to be a Raito game that is a Devil May Cry clone in the first place. New School Atlas, they're doing okay, New School Atlas releases lots of bangers too, let's not get them wrong. New School Atlas has released Persona 5. They got Persona Q2 on there. I mean, Persona Q1 and 2 on there. What else have they released? Oh my god. Oh yeah, New School Atlas also released the 3D. New School Atlas on the 3DS was like the PlayStation 2 era, in that every other year or every year there'd always be some new SMT title that would just introduce something new or just be experimental and just have a good story. Just have a good story all around tacked on, too. I also love the re-release of Soul Hackers. Snowboard Kids was too far. Okay, listen. Snowboard Kids, listen, that's the premier Atlas title, Ethan. Listen, you SMT scrubs, you do not know anything about... Y'all don't know anything about that Snowboard Kids. Let me tell y'all. That Snowboard Kids, man, it blows... Snowboard Kid blows Digital Devil Saga out of the water. Like, I am unable to comprehend how much Snowboard Kids kicks Digital Devil Saga's ass. And Snowboard Kids destroys Devil Survivor, guys. You gotta understand. All right, let me stop the fucking sarcasm for real. Also, I have a lot of memory on here too. I should show you guys my memory card. You know what? Now that I've saved, hold on, let's take a break from the game real quick. I want to show you guys what's on my memory card. Here, let's open up the disc. Yeah, SMT 3DS. Yeah, SMT 3DS was... That Atlas was killing it. Now, as for consoles during the 7th generation, Atlas barely did anything. Atlas barely did anything for, like, the mainline consoles. Except for PS3 and 360, they released Catherine on there, which was an amazing game. But they didn't really, outside of the Persona 4 Arena games, they didn't really release any, like, mainline, as far as I know, any mainline SMT titles. Jack Bros Nocturne. I know they have that puzzle game in Nocturne that you have to, if you want to get one of the best abilities, you have to play through it, and you can't quit either. So yeah, let's explore my memory card. Or you know what? Oh, hold on a second. This is the wrong memory card. Let me go and, I need to take this out. Hold on. Let me go. This is the new one. This is 128 megs. Let me get the new memory card real quick. There we go. All right, so let's explore my memory card from my childhood. So, sad news before I start. This thing only goes as far back as 2009. Everything before that was deleted either because my sisters were trying to play The Sims, or I don't know. Which, by the way, The Sims takes up a lot of space. So let's go through my old memory card, man. Okay. So do we start from the bottom? Oh, geez. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. Oh, it's this shit. Hold on a second, guys. It's doing this shit again. So this memory card has to be held up by a pencil if you want to use it. Uh-oh. Need to eject it first. There we go. When's my Jack Bros playthrough? $800 on eBay for the car. Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? Someone needs to find. Let me not. Because there's gonna be that one guy. I was gonna say someone needs to fund my playthrough of Jack Bros. No, let's not do that. No. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh man, I can't explore the memory card menu. Yeah, this controller's busted. Well, looks like we can't go through my old games now. Here, hold on. Here, let me restart this thing. I second that. Jack Bros late night party. Oh my god, no. G-Goals, you never should have brought up Jack Bros. Look at who you're chatting with. You're chatting with Ethan of all people. Hold on. Oh god. Oh, this one works. Okay, awesome. This one does work. Okay, so why was the other one not working? Okay. Here, is there a pencil somewhere? Oh my god. There we go. Okay, so now we can explore my my memory card from my childhood. So this controller did not work previously. What changed? I'm not even going to question it. So anyways, let's go all the way down. Good God, I have a lot of games on here. Good God. So yeah, this is the oldest remaining file on here. Like I said, everything got deleted. Everything before 2009 got deleted. Oh man. Yeah, Tekken 5. That's one of my favorite games of all time too. Fight Night Round 3. What was I doing playing that? Well, oh man. Who the hell was playing? What is this MacGyver bullshit with PlayStation 2 memory cards? I don't even know, man. So let me tell you the story about this memory card, the one you guys see right now. This memory card cannot work unless I stick something like a pencil between it and the controller port. Otherwise, I can't do anything with it. So right now, there's a pen inside the, like, between where those two are at. Oh yeah, that was my stepbrother. He started a roster on Madden 06. Okay. One of the best first-person shooters of all time. Having the save file is good enough. Yeah, at least it does keep the memories, you're right. But still, I wish I could have all my save files from, like, before 2009. But, like I said, it's 8 megabytes, and that can only get you so far. Especially since Sony refused to release more, like, memory cards with more storage on them. People had to, third parties had to contact Sony in order to make those memory cards. Oh yeah, Star Wars Battlefront. Let's see. Ooh, why did I name it Calamity? Oh yeah, that was my edgy teenage year. Oh my god. Yeah, DJ, I don't know if you're watching this or if you might watch a replay of this. You had a whole career of Madden 06 on my memory card. Because that's like what, 4 save files or 3 right now. Yeah, Jet X2O, one of my favorite racing games. Ah, shoot, I get that. I've always had the worst luck with PS2 memory cards as a kid, especially with younger siblings. Oh my god, that used to happen to us a lot. People overriding each other's saves. It sucked. Oh man. Here. Oh, Midnight Club 2. I remember playing that. Twisted Metal Black. Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles. Anyone remember this game? Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles. It was that adventure game with Naruto. I don't know. TMNT, this is like one of the best movie tie-in games of all time. It's pretty solid. The platforming's pretty good. The combat's pretty awesome as well. And then Nintendo had those huge honking memory cards. I got a snazzy looking Mad Catz memory card. That's crystal orange. Yeah, I've always wanted to get the clear blue memory cards as a kid when for my PS2. Let's see, Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I should stream myself playing that. Ultimate Alliance. He was up for an Ultimate Alliance stream. Uzumaki Chronicles was my shit. See, there's someone that's played it. Okay. Resi 4. What the hell? What was I doing playing that? Not. Oh man. Oh, 1 and 2. I need to play Uzumaki Chronicles 2. Persona 4. There we go. Persona 3. Why was I playing? What was I doing? Oh yeah, you know what? This was around the time Star Wars Battlefront 2 came out, and the controversy with the loot boxes was also a thing. And I was like, you know what? I'm in the mood to fire up more Star Wars Battlefront. So I started a new game, I guess. You guys remember that whole fiasco with EA charging for loot boxes? Oh man, feels like yesterday. Yeah, that's Persona 3 The Journey. Wait a minute, hold up. Something's not right. Oh no, okay, so this save in particular is a single save file with all like different kinds of saves on it. Now, the oldest save on this GTA San Andreas file is from 2000, I think as far back as 2012 when I was in middle school. Which is why I refuse to delete this file, because, like, I don't know. It has a special place in my heart. Even when I was about to run out of space on this thing, I was not about to delete this save file. Matter of fact, Vice City is on here, too. Didn't we just pass it? No, it's further up. Okay. Persona 4. Oh, we got Persona 4 on there. What's the... Oh, yeah, Xenosaga. How do you remember that? Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at... Oh my god, look at that date, guys. 9th of January 2020, just 2 months before where we are now. Oh man, that was like the best 3 months of our lives, and then, yeah. Oh man. I know people are like leaving the stream because they're sick of me just reminiscing. I'll stop soon, guys. I just want to look at these saves. Yeah, the Vice City save has files from as far back as 2012 as well. Fight Night 2004. That game got lost during moving, and I'm so mad that it did. Oh my god, because my dad and I used to play this a lot when I was younger. And there's Duel Masters. Hey, let me see. Duel Masters. Need for Speed Most Wanted. And these are Devil Summoner files. And that's Digital Devil Saga. Alright, but yeah, and that's it for the tour of my memory card. I used to play Xenosaga every day after school. Absolutely incredible. No, I've never managed to finish it. I do want to play. I mean, I do want to finish it. I've only played some of Xenosaga Episode 2. Dude, let me tell you, so that bookstore in my city, I actually almost got my hand on Xenosaga 2, and I remember seeing it at the store. I was like, yo, hold on, I don't have enough money yet. So when I did get the money, the next day, it was gone. And then I look online, it's like $80 for the Black Label version, too. I don't even know if it had a Greatest Hits version. Alright, but yeah, let's go. Alright, let's stop this now. Let's go and continue playing the game. So, I know people dropped off from the live stream. I know they didn't want to see me reminisce. I just had to show off my memory card, man. Come on. It's memories on here. Okay, it's this memory card. All right. All right, I am back. Okay. Wait, hold on. What's this? Input signal out of range. Uh-oh. My monitor's malfunctioning. Oh, no. Okay, hold up. Oh, my God. Okay, I thought... Oh, man. Only played some of Xenosaga 2. Oh, man, I need to get into Xenoblade now. Need the OG .hack quadrilogy to get a remaster included.
Your enemies. There is no other way to
If I had to see those
You cannot escape your
port
hunger.
Xenoblade Chronicles X as well. That game does need a port. I've seen screenshots and gameplay footage of it. I want to play that, but I'm not about to shell out hundreds of dollars for a Wii U, a console that I know I'll barely even use, just to play one single game. Then again, this is coming from the guy that bought a PlayStation Vita just so he could get his hands on Persona 4 Golden. That was like back in 2017. When there was like no hope of a PC port for Persona 4. You had to wait 3 years for that too. Alright. Talk about expensive games. Yeah, I know. I got quite a... Matter of fact, I only have the first .hack on me. Yeah, look. Look, I got the first .hack right here. And like the people at the store, they covered it up in all these stickers and stuff. Like, why would you do that, man? All right, 2 questions. Since I don't have the OG SMT3, would it be better for me to get the re-release on modern consoles? 2, you prefer having physical or digital games when you buy? I always get physical. However, when I do get digital games whenever there's like a really good sale going on, and I've got quite a few digital games on both my PS3 and my 360. But yeah, like I said, I only get digital games unless there's when there's a good sale going on. The Wii has an emu. Xenoblade has a hack that adds in the Japanese audio and music. Interesting. About 2 Vitas in 2019 for me and my brother, so I know the feeling. Ended up picking up Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. Oh, me, I jailbroke my my PSP at the time, so there was like no point in me going on the PlayStation Store and buying the Persona games on there, or any PS1 game for that fact. I'm in a weird spot where I prefer digital games over physical games, except when it's a title I want for my collection. Me, I'm weird too, because I prefer these days. I prefer digital. I prefer ebooks over physical books because there's only but so much space in whatever space I'm staying at. And like, I don't know, that adds up, especially for like books are way different from movies and TV shows. There's like oh my god, I can't even speak today. Cause like some of them you don't even pick up for years. And I'm not saying I don't read books for years on end, but still. And if I can get a physical copy, I usually go out of my way to get the pocket copy. Like, I have the I have a few pocket copies of James Patterson's Alex Cross, like, under my desk right now. But, like, most of the books I get are ebooks, because I don't want all that space being taken up. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a cutscene. I forgot. Let me turn this up. This part's a little creepy too, like the people speaking. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Well, not the people here speaking, but like the people above us speaking. Like, it's creepy.
Everyone is present. Why have we been summoned, Dissemination Machine?
No answer to your query is available. There are no pertinent issues to be addressed at this time.
I do not understand this. The temple summoned...
I summoned you.
I am Angel. I am the one you invoke as you gaze at the heavens.
Angel.
Listen closely, as there is not much time. Mark these words as the temple's new commandment. Soon, the laws of nature governing this world shall regress to a more primal state of being. The key lies in the Atma you have gained.
Oh shit.
Atma is the power of
Oh, man.
demons, signified by the brands upon your flesh. A demon gains power.
He can make himself pupils. I saw that. Like, that's like you gonna scare somebody.
Slaughter, devour your enemies. There is no other way to survive. You cannot escape your hunger, warriors of purgatory. What is a demon? The essence of your new selves, your karma. You cannot yet understand. If you wish to learn the truth, slay those assembled here and ascend to Nirvana.
Ascend to Nirvana.
All that you desire shall be granted in Nirvana. End the stalemate with your newly awakened powers and fulfill my commandment at once.
You speak words that we do not understand.
You know, that... Hold on a second.
Aside from...
You know what? That could be good for... That could be a good reaction meme on Twitter when someone's talking some crazy nonsense. You speak words we do not understand. You know, I need to screen cap that one.
Black-haired girl, Nirvana shall open its gates to this tribe alone. You! Remember this. If you want the truth, Sarah, return to Nirvana, devouring everyone in your path!
Critical system update. The temple acknowledges demon existence.
Yeah, those statue...
System inquiry. Review this information, child of purgatory.
Yeah, those white statue things with, like, the naked women, those things always creep me out. I don't know what it is about them. Alright, so we now have what's called mantras. Now, I skipped over all the tutorials for this game, but I'm gonna show you guys how this red-haired guy is a common VA, 2000 VA, don't know his name. I'll try and look it up on behind the voice actors, if I can. Yeah, that thing creeps me. Has always creeped me out. Those like naked statues with like no eyes, and they're like moving their hand, and the way they jerk their hands around is, ugh. I don't know. There's something otherworldly. Well, it's SMT. It's gonna be otherworldly. I don't know, man. Alright, so mantras. So, mantras are basically abilities that you can unlock for yourself. Hold on, let me show you guys. It's specified to show it to you. I hope they better not force me into a tutorial. Okay, get mantra. Alright. Okay, so here's how mantras work, and this is another reason I love this game. So mantras are like any ability you see here, you can get, but you have to work your way towards it. And this is where the game is like pretty much encouraging grinding. Because say you want to build, you know, you're trying to go for a certain build or something. Maybe you want to go for a magic build, you know, like where you want to be an all-arounder. You want to shoot lightning, fire, or maybe even be a healer. You know, what you'll do is say, here, let me show you for example. What you'll do is say you want to get fire. I mean, you want to get fire, but you also want to be a healer. What you'll do is you'll go and spend money on the fire mantra, and then bang, it's equipped. Now what you'll need to do is you'll need to grind out battles and like gain experience until it gets unlocked. Then you need to come back to the temple, not the temple, but the Karma Temple, and then go and unlock another mantra. And for anyone trying to play this game, anyone new, I highly recommend trying to unlock as many mantras as possible before the end of the game, because you're going to need every single element to take on the final boss. That's not a spoiler, that's like a legit tip. You know what? Maybe I should have spent cash on I should have bought the... Oh man, I wasted cash. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's get the Mabofu mantra. That way I can get ice boost. I can get ice boost early and then, you know, just start dealing damage to bigger and badder enemies with ice. I mean, that are weak to ice. And, like, everyone has their mantra. So another thing, so yeah, you need to keep leveling up mantras no matter what. So if someone's mastered a mantra, the moment they do, go to the nearest save point, like, if you can, of course, and then assign them a new mantra, because they need to keep learning mantras in order to constantly gain access to new spells. Otherwise, you're gonna be shit out of luck during whatever boss fight you come across. But yeah, this is a pretty genius way of encouraging grinding, though. Let me see. It's kind of like I'd say it's kind of like the sphere grid system in Final Fantasy X, where you need to grind for currency to move up on the sphere grid, which is, it's kind of like a board game system, I guess. I don't know. It reminds me of the I feel like that little board game from Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep might have borrowed some elements of that from Final Fantasy X. I don't know. Here, let's upgrade heats. Oh, you know what? We need to buy Terra. Oh no, she's about... Alright, Arjula's about to get Terra pretty soon. What time is it? It's 11? Okay. Alright. Oh, I didn't even save my game. Look at that. About to go out there and get my ass kicked just to lose all the mantra and just to lose all the mantras I purchased. It's even worse when you don't remember which mantra you purchased after you're getting sent back to the save point without, to the save point without saving or whatever. Okay. Alright, are we ready to go? Okay, let's go back to base and deliver the bad news that we have to eat everybody, and I don't know, if we want to get to heaven. Hold on a second. Okay. Alright. Okay, everything's good to go. Let's... Hold on a second. I can't 100% Birth by Sleep, those damn rhythm games. Oh my god, I don't envy anybody trying to 100% Birth by Sleep. Oh my gosh. You know, another thing, I also beat Birth by Sleep without using any of the, without doing the whole board game thing. Although the game probably would have been, half of the fights I got into probably would have been less of a headache if I did do that. And I feel stupid for not utilizing it, but hey, whatever. I have it on my PS3, and now I'm tempted to replay it just to get some trophies on my belt, because I have not been earning a lot of trophies on my PSN profile as of late. Where we? Oh yeah, we need to go back to Muladhara. Hold on. Here, let me check the weather again. The rain seems to have stopped. I don't think there's going to be any storms. Hold on a second. Nope. In an hour, the storms are going to start back up. Oh my god. You know that meme? You can't have shit in Detroit. You can't have shit in Virginia when it comes to weather. Oh, hold on, my bad. I forgot to answer your question about SMT3. Hold on, let me go back to it on my phone. Hold up a second. Now, for SMT3, I'd say just get the remaster, because a lot of the complaints that people have with the remaster is mostly just about the graphics. It's not really about the gameplay itself. Now, if Atlas, the only tweaks to gameplay that Atlas did make to the remaster was just adding easier difficulties, which you don't have to interact with in the first place. I keep telling people that. But yeah, other than that though, it's Nocturne. If you select normal, it'll be no different from Nocturne on the PlayStation 2 from 2003. So yeah, go ahead. I highly recommend getting the the remastered version. Not only that, but it also I think the save system is oh yeah, not save system, but Nocturne also allows you to make suspended saves, where if you're in the middle of a dungeon, you can do like a quick save that'll, like, you know, that'll suspend the game, and then it'll get deleted when you load it back up. Because Nocturne's one of those RPGs where you need to go to a save point. I'm pretty sure there are graphics mods out there for SMT3 Remaster on Steam. And there are tons. There are a lot of graphics mods. Matter of fact, I've emulated Nocturne on my computer many times before, and it looks way better emulated than it does on any of my monitors. Even my old TV from like 2012, when standard definition was dying out, it still looked way better than that. Here, I'm gonna try to get that item real quick. Oh no, we've been here before. Okay. Okay, I thought that was gonna... Well, you know what, let's save anyways. You also get Rido or Dante. That's right, you can, I think... Yeah, because they brought back the Maniacs version that was only released, as far as, I think, if I remember correctly, it was only released in Europe. Feel free to correct me on that, too. I should do a Devil Summoner stream as well. That game's fun. I'm just waiting for the day Atlas releases a Devil Summoner game that fully leans into being a Devil May Cry clone. Like, you'll have Rido jumping high, like, you'll have Rido jumping like 5 meters into the air and then juggling an enemy and then like firing at him juggling him with his gun, then pulling out a whip and then pulling him back down just to juggle him in the air back again and rinse and repeat. That's how I played Devil May Cry 3. Okay, so I think we have to go back to home base. Oh, it's really cold in here. Oh yeah, it's 11 o'clock. Okay. Oh, what was... Hey, Arjula. Okay, so we just need to go and see what's up with Sarah real quick. I also love that Cielo, he's supposed to be Caribbean, but like his accent is so bad that it borders on being offensively, like, and not even offensive, but just offensively bad. Yeah, it's a huge difference between being offensive and offensively bad. Because that's totally how everyone in the Caribbean talked. I like that the devil types had overworld uses in the Rido games, and Alice was... Yeah, I like that you could... It was like Pokemon... I think it was... What was it? Gold and Silver, where you could carry your demons around with you in the overworld. It was also like Bleach, where like nobody could see your demons except for Rido or anyone that was like involved with the Devil Summoner stuff in the first place. You know, like Rido, and I guess
What was the dude with the fluffy hair in what's his name? Hedon? No, not Hedon. He's the antagonist of Devil Summoner 2. But like anyone with the involved with the devil summoning business, like they can they can see it. What was the name of the red guy Photoxis mentioned? Here, let me go and get the manual for digital for this game. Here, I got you. I got you. Hold on. Because they have character portraits in this game, or I think they do. I mean, in this manual. No, that's just the main cast. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Alright, so, let me go and do this on my... Let me go and search for his name on my phone, because if I open up Brave on my computer right now, it's gonna blow up my CPU, and I don't want that. Give me a second. Here, let me get the main cast of Digital Devil Saga. Okay, let me see. English dub. Guy with the red hair. Oh, jeez. I can't find him, man. I can't... Yeah, not even behind the voice actors has him. Because I know who you're talking about, because we were just looking at him earlier when they were having that meeting with the, with, like, the government lady, whatever. I don't know. But, Bryce Papenbrook's, father was in this game, and I think a year after this game came out, he passed away. Bob Papenbrook, rest in peace to him. Hair like Sarah's. Do we have to go and talk to, the crew? Here. You know what? Oh yeah, it is getting late. People are starting to fall asleep. I do think I should cut this stream short, though. I mean, short... Well, it's gone on long enough, but still. I do think now's a good time to cut the stream, though. Well, let me see. Yeah, it's 11... Yeah, it's 11:17. People... Yeah, everyone in the house is starting to go to sleep. And these walls are pretty thin, too. They've probably heard me say lots of out-of-pocket shit throughout these 3 hours, but fuck it. But yeah... Here, let me go. Here, let me zoom in real quick. Oh shit! You're fucking playing with me, man. There we go. Well, yeah, that marks the that marks the end of the Digital Devil Saga stream. I just wanted to do a little one-off stream, just to take the load off of, you know, all the work I'm doing with Persona 3 right now, because it's a lot, you know, between all the voice work, all the footage I have to gather. I'm still working hard on it, and I was unable to release... I wanted to release the next Persona 3 video during this month, but, you know, life got in the way. My family and I took a vacation, but still, I'm gonna try to get back on track with releasing, you know, monthly videos, like how I was throughout the year, you know, with the Saints Row the Third videos. I think it's a good way to... Virtual Boy... No, Ethan, stop. Ethan, no. Virtual Boy stream, never. No. Never. Stop. I can tell you right now, if you try to get me to use that Virtual Boy... Like, one, my vision's already bad enough. Like, I can barely see... If I take off my glasses, it's blurry. Like, I can't even see the words on OBS right now. Chain of Memory... No, Ethan, we're not doing Chain of Memories. No, I hate that. Chain of Memories is my least favorite Kingdom Hearts game. But still, I'm hard at work on the Persona 3 video. Hold on, let me see if I can open this without my CPU exploding, because I want to show you guys how, you know, where I'm at with that project. Hold on. There it is, right here. All right, let's see how far I can get. Jamison Price. Okay, that's his name. Jamison Price. Lupa. That's the guy's name, Lupa. All right, so good job. Thanks for that, Photoxis. Sorry. All right, I know I should be ending the stream right now, but I at least want to show you guys where I'm at in terms of progress when it comes to the Persona, when it comes to the Persona 3 project. Vegas is still it's taking up space on the CPU. How much is what's my task manager like? This thing's about to explode. Oh, it's using all my CPU. Nice. Oh, geez. All right, let's do this before my my computer crashes. Let's see. I hated playing. Yeah, I did not like Chain of Memories gameplay. But yeah, this is the timeline for the Persona 3 video, and I guess I'll show you like a few seconds worth of footage.
Levels the playing field. In a lot of JRPGs, when you hit an enemy with something they're weak to, most of the
Oh, is that? Oh no, that's producing all that echo. Hold on. You guys couldn't even see it too. Hold on.
levels the playing field. In a lot of JRPGs, when you hit an enemy with something they're weak to, most of the time that attack just does more damage and nothing else. The press turn system is a huge game changer in allowing the player.
Okay, there we go. But yeah, that's the that's where I'm at with the Persona 3 retrospective chapter 2. As you can tell, there's been a lot of work done on this timeline. Oh my god. Like I said, there's a lot to work through right now. So Luna's 5 seconds from his computer nuking his location. You know, let me turn off Vegas now before my computer turns into an IED. Yeah, I do not. Yeah, I don't want. Oh man. Yeah, if I kept Vegas open any longer, I'd get like I'd get a visit from the boys at Gitmo. Oh man. Let me see. Looks like a standard timeline of video editor. I love it. Yeah. In case you're wondering, this is Magic's Vegas. They don't call themselves Sony Vegas. We still call it Sony Vegas. This is Vegas 2017. I mean, not 2017. This is Vegas Pro 17. This is what I've been using this for the past 2 years now. And beforehand, hold on. Okay, sorry. You know how when you live with your parents, you know you think it sounds like someone's calling you. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't disturbing anyone's sleep. But yeah, that's where I'm at with the Persona 3 project right now. I'm making pretty decent progress. How much does Vegas cost? I'm not sure. Let's just say that, you know what? I'm not even, the less said, the better. Okay? I used to use DaVinci, but only for, like, transitions. You've been busy with the P3 retrospective. I'm excited. Yeah, thank you, man. I'm glad you're excited. Thank you. But, yeah, that's where well, wait, where is the thing? Am I even full screen? There we go. But yeah, that's where I'm at with the Persona 3 project. I hope to have it out by sometime in August. And, oh man. I don't know, man. There's just lots of stuff. You gotta remember, Persona 3 is a 70-hour game, and I'm typing out... And there's a lot of stuff having to do with story, gameplay, stuff that I gotta keep up with. It's a lot to tackle, but still, I'm more than willing to handle this task because Persona 3 is one of my favorite games of all time, and it's had an effect on me personally. You know, in lots of ways it's had an effect on me in my personal life. You know, it's shaped my philosophy, stuff, my views, my outlook on life. I have to do this game justice. But still, I've stalled long enough. This stream has gone on long enough. And, like I said, people in my house are going to sleep. I need to get to sleep. Well, I don't need to. I have work off. I'm off from work tomorrow, but still, I need to get some food, though. But still, if you guys like this stream, well, hold on, I can't even do the speech right, too. But yeah, thank you all so much for dropping by the stream. There were lots of laughs and everything. We got to learn lots of new stuff. Lots of me going on my crazy rants or whatever. Oh man. But we got to share, we got to entertain each other today. But thank you all so much for tuning into the stream. It means a lot. Support, just you being there, it supports the channel. If you do want to keep up, with my activity, follow me on Twitter. It's not X, it's Twitter. Do not call it that. It's Twitter, not X. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and what else am I? I forgot what else I'm even on. I think that's it. Yeah, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. If you want to support the channel financially, though, feel free to donate to my PayPal. And if you want to donate during streams, there's a Streamlabs link in the description now. If you want me to read your message or just play a loud ass sound, which I'm still working on trying to find out what sounds I should use for Streamlabs, whatever. So yeah, you can donate to me either through Cash App, PayPal, or through a Streamlabs donation. Even donation or not, your support, you being subscribed is support enough. And you can also become a channel member too. Someone who is feeding me lines in the Discord. I mean, in the stream chat, talking about what I need to play. Oh my god, I love you guys. And you can also become a channel member too if you want to support this, if you want to support me. I have the rewards I have so far are getting to see videos early, getting to see sneak peeks of videos. You also get to access to all my video transcripts, all of the notes I wrote in my, during the scripts and everything, and what changed in between. You get all of that when you subscribe. I mean, when you become a channel member, all that for 99 cents a month. Or was it $2 a month? Oh my god. How have I been doing this for this long? I forgot my own pricing tiers. That's amazing. I think it was $2 a month. Whatever. Either way, feel free to become a channel member if you want access to bonus content. But yeah, I also have a Discord too, so if you want to go and interact with a community of mine, or if you want to just chop it up with me and everyone, chop it up with me, or just get a behind the scenes, closer behind the scenes look at what I'm doing, because I post a lot there too, about behind the scenes stuff. Feel free to join my Discord. Link to all of that is in the description. But yeah, thank you all so much for showing up tonight. We had a good time, but yeah, it's time for me to go. I will see you all next stream, or maybe in the next Persona 3 video, retrospective or whatever. Next video, whatever. Still, thank you all so much. I will see you next time. Good night.